shit when I'm under the center. Game plan sick, talking under the weather. You know what we doing? I need that all expense paid inclusive. I'm the plug, so I'm plugged into it. About money like with Jewish white Christmas. I'm Scrooge, bitch. My mood is on cruise ship. If you ain't tuned in, you ain't vibing with my moon man. I move shit like Carrie. I'm the cold truth, Fletcher Reed, Jim Carrey. Everything mooey, that mean the price varies. Need that designer cream shit and all Ben and Jerry's. Cream get the money like 36 chambers. Baskin Robbins shit, 31 flavors. Keep it moving.
I can make things move. I can make things move. I can make things move. I can make things move.
Everything on me. Yeah, tell him Bogart scot-free. Lottie-dottie. He like to potty. Fuck with blow shoot, trolling 5 Molly. Heard I carry weight, move packs like a dolly. And I stay fuming, clock me doing Godspeed. Business booming, back-to-back trips, moving multiple units. Got mules, got universal soldiers, getting money for sure. Yeah, we ain't shrugging shoulders. You think I'm lucky getting over, made it far, cause I'm sharp, fuck a 4-leaf clover. On my 89, minus the flat top. Getting packs off, smoking on the cash crop. Money talk, if you're broke, then you can't talk. Play a never-ending ball game, Sandlot.
I can make things move. I can make things move. I can make things move.
Getting money when I land there. Smoking all loud so I can't hear. And if your boys bring the noise, all y'all pussies getting scraped pap smear. Codeine got me leaning, trapeze. Put your boy on point, pyramid of Giza. I'ma rock like this till I'm an old geezer. No pizza parlor, but we deliver pizzas. Ask Uncle Sam, I'm taxing. Look, my no hands telepathic. I can make things move, I'm carefully calculated when I make these moves. I run shit, don't let me get loose. I'm all about my decks, trying not to get goosed. Keep it moving.
Yes, sir. Y'all know what time it is, man. This is how we ending Wildcard Weekend on this beautiful Monday night. Cheney JD, we got the ear to the streets. What's going on, big bro?
Not much yourself.
All right. How your day been so far, dog?
Been good. No complaints.
Shout out to everybody that's in the motherfucking chat. What's going on with y'all? We got Emil in the building. What's up, Prime? We got King D in the building, the king of LBC. What's up, big bro? We got Smokey in the building. What's up, fella? We got Albert in the building. What's going on, my G? We got Steamboat in the building. What's up, big bro? We got Phil in the building, man. Come on now. Hey, go ahead and read that comment, Lee, because that's what it's looking like about you right now.
Oh. Yeah, it was tough. I know. Greg Roman's gotta go, motherfucker. No, I put it on social media today. Fire that son of a bitch. His fucking shit is stale as a fucking wet rag right now. Nah.
Greg Roman gotta go, big bro.
Oh man, there's got to be changes. Our offensive line was straight trash. It showed last night, man. You can't win on second and third. What we were playing last night with second, third, fourth, and fifth string fucking people last night. You ain't gonna win in the playoffs that way. It ain't gonna happen. Shit, I went to bed last night. I had to end the stream, man. I was so heated. I was afraid of saying something last night. I just let it go. Yeah, Diamond Joe, I unplugged last night for a reason. Because if I would have said one more thing to you, I would have regretted it. So I ended the stream. And I did that to protect myself and protect the friendship. So I took the high note and left. Fuck that shit about Herbert. He ain't going anywhere. Don't get me started. Football's over for me. I'll do the power hour and discuss that shit, but football's over. If you look in the back wall, I've already got my baseball shit up. That shit went everything in
that
my office last
motherfucker, he
night.
got
Went
his
right
baseball
down,
stuff
and
up.
it's in the closet, hanging up nice and
Oh,
neat.
that's a pick. Oh, it should have been a pick.
Last night, as soon as the game was over, took all my Charger stuff down, put it away. All my baseball stuff came down, and I went ripping my shit right away, JD. See? Brought all my fucking shit.
Come on now. Hey,
I went right to work last night, man. Fucking did my work on my podcast for the break of the season down. Yeah, I had to yo, man. Hey, down with the blue when I took out the blue. I was a little black and blue last night, so I had to put the red up. Hey, I still come from the city.
Turned you black and blue, bro?
Yeah, my heart was a little black and blue.
Oh, no.
But let's put it this way. I still come from a championship team. So in rings and baseball. So I don't give a shit. No, it was hey man, it is what it is, man. Diamond Joe, sometimes I know my mouth can get me in trouble. And when I was a little sour and salty last night, I said, fuck it. I'm writing down on the paper and a scrap of paper in front of me. I'm like, fuck it. I'm just going to end the stream because I'm not going to destroy a friendship or say someone and hurt someone's feelings. So I said, fuck it. If I look like a coward last night, if I look like a sore loser, it is what it is. I just felt to protect myself and friendships, I'm just going to end the stream and just go on my own way. It is. If that's how, for me, that was the best way to get it. But you know what? I'm not a sore loser.
It was that bad last night. I missed that.
Yo, man, Joe goes, Lee, you can pack it up or something like that. And after that, I was just a lot. I was trying to absorb from text messages I was getting and other fucking hate I was getting online from Patriot Nation in Massachusetts. I had to just say, man, I got to unplug. And
well, you say, Lee, you should have been prepared for that. You've been asking for
fuck. My social media this morning, I had to shut comments off.
Bro, you've been asking for the Patriots for the last 2 weeks.
And doing a lot of shit this morning.
You've been asking for the Patriots for the last 2 weeks, bro.
But you know what? Mark did say to me something last night. He called me late last night after the game. He goes, man, you didn't do any bashing. I'm proud of you. I don't know. I didn't put any shit out. I said, win or lose, I said I was going to take it and hey, I wrote them a post in the thread. I said, congratulations to y'all. And that was it. And they said, thank you. They go, what the fuck was that, Lee? And then my friend Chris Bradford, I went to high school with, he goes, puts it on my Facebook post this morning. He goes, man, I love trolling you, but when you lose, he put a skeleton and an X on it with a dead skeleton on it. He goes, but man, I had to rub it in your face, but man, you took it like a trooper. I go, yeah, I did, but I didn't say shit, did I? He goes, no, you didn't. I grew up a little bit.
You're gonna go bad on Diamond Joe though, huh?
Huh? No, I know my limitation. Last night, I was at a point with getting text messages and shit. I was going to say something and I would have regretted it.
But Lee, you should have known if you lost what was going to happen because you've been
I knew that. But it was coming all at me and multiples from social media text messages. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Lee,
and that one thing just got.
What have I been telling you? I said for the last 2 weeks. Be careful for what you ask.
Yeah, but you know what? It is what it is. It's over. It's done with. It's fine. I moved on. I can decompress and let it go.
You know how I can tell you moved on?
What?
Because you ain't got no Chargers stuff up in the back. Red Sox Nation, baby!
Hey, I still have my flag up. I still have my flag. Don't get me wrong. I ain't taking down my decor. That's not me.
I know, bro.
I have to transition now that my football team's out. It's fantasy baseball team. It's diamond cutter season.
Diamond cutter season.
It's diamond cutter season. Joe, we got diamond cutters to prepare
diamond
for.
Cutters and Guru. Diamond Joe. Ears and Kidder, man, 100%.
Yo, hey, if it's out with the old, in with the new, that's what I said.
Oh, here, let's promote the Diamond Cutters coming up, y'all. Y'all remember this shit right here? The Diamond Cutters will be back this year, man. Look at that right there. Hold on, Lee. Let me get.
Look what I did, JD, for this.
Send it to me because I got my screen.
I did send it to you.
All right.
And
screen
it
on the
has the
computer. I
Gen
can't-
Wealth QR code in it.
Oh, wow.
I feel I did this. It's going to get that out there, and I can put it in fantasy baseball groups.
That's right. It's facts.
Because I already got the thing from Yahoo saying that's going to be opening up soon. So, like, oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. Somebody opened the league up. They re-extended the league or whatever they call that shit.
Yeah, they're going to open it up for managers.
Did they set your draft up?
No, we the leagues we do, we set them up ourselves, but it's just basically for like keeper leagues.
No, have you set the date for the draft yet, though?
No, not yet. Diamond Joe and I will talk about, and Spencer will get together and talk.
Hey, remind me tomorrow, because I was in the game. I was watching the game with Czar last night, the Niner game.
Yeah,
I think Czar said he wanted to get in the baseball league.
Okay.
And I think he said he wanted to get in the Dynasty league of football. So if you go on the show tomorrow, remind me, bro, to remind Czar about the baseball league.
Will do.
Shout out to my Stay Tuned Live family, man.
Shit, we may have to make 2 leagues up this year, the amount of people that are interested in.
And I asked my cousin that's in Boston if he want to fuck around because he's a Red Sox fan too.
Yeah.
Baseball.
Yeah. I immediately after the game, I got my jerseys, put them all nice in hangers so they don't get all wrinkled and shit. Brought them upstairs and like brought down the Blues and brought down the Reds and up. My wife goes, "You're up late." I go, "She's the win on again. A game's over." I said, "Season's over. Time for baseball." She goes, "Okay."
Yeah. I went to sleep early and I was up at 3:30 this morning.
No, man. I went to bed and then just I watched like a few things and then I was like, I'm going to bed. And I went.
Joe said you'll be gone to November with Wycliffe. That's funny.
What? Gone till no.
Oh shit! He said that you told him you're a Seahawks fan now.
Who? I didn't say that. Oh, last night. Oh yeah, I said. Oh yeah, I said let's go. I said I was so mad
That's why I put your ass on mute. You lucky I didn't hear that shit. I would have booted you off the motherfucking street. You're still on mute right now. Fuck that. You on timeout.
Oh man, I said some wild things last night because I watched the final 10 minutes. I'm like, God damn, what came out of my mouth?
You was on one last night, huh?
Oh man, I was like, I need something to calm down. I had nothing to chill me out last night. Oh, what the fuck? I had my sugar-free drinks. I'm like, fuck, I needed caffeine. I ain't lying. I was so close to grabbing a fucking can of something last night. Oh, I was close.
It was hot last night, huh?
Oh, sugar last night I was so craving the sugar last night. Oh, I almost broke it last night. My whatever streak I have of no sugar. Oh, it was so close. Oh. It is what it is.
We got Steam Hub World in the building. What's up, Brody? Appreciate you for pulling up, rocking with us on this watch party, man. There go DK. There go DK across the 50 to the 45. What's up, Bates? We got Big Bates in the building. What's up, my dog?
Man, that team is so much different with DK Metcalf in the lineup. Woo, woo, woo. You can't hear my TV, right?
Nah.
Okay, making sure.
Oh, that's a PI. Throw the flag, ref. Yes, it is. He went right back to DK. Yeah, they had Lassiter on DK on the PI. I didn't notice who was on him on the big play.
No, Bakes. Last night I needed sugar, but man, not that kind of sugar. But I needed something last night. I was
Johnny.
Nah. No,
Hey,
man.
them is facts. Hey, them is facts. Bakes. He said he was that close to crack
I was
in a
very
can of
close
soda
to-
last night.
It was last night was extremely close. The closest I've been in a long time. Oh well, yeah. I went through a whole pack of like sugar-free candies in a matter of 5 minutes. I was like, "Fuck, I got nothing." No, god damn it.
You would have shit else, son.
I was,
Gentlemen.
but JT
What's up,
was
big
like,
bro?
"Oh shit, hi, Diamond Joe."
Fella.
Lee,
Yeah,
I want take a guess at what I'm having for dinner tonight.
something to do with sugar.
I'm having soup for dinner tonight, Lee.
Man, enjoy.
You know what
No
you're not
soup
having
for
for
you.
dinner, Lee?
No soup,
No
for
soup
you.
for you, Lee. What's up, big dog? I just want to
Not
talk
much.
to you.
No, man, not much. I'm good. How yourself?
Listen, JD, he proclaimed last night he's a Seahawks fan now.
Hey,
Yo,
complained.
I was.
hey, Joe, I would have
wasn't
booted
just
his
getting
ass
it
off
from
the
you,
street
right?
if I would have
Joe,
been
listen,
here. Oh,
Joe.
my mama.
Joe,
Hey,
put,
he left before I could
JD,
even
put me
get a
on
click
screen.
in.
JD, put me dead in center. JD, put me dead in center.
Uh-oh. He wants
All
to
right, I
solo.
got you. Hold on.
He said, give me my solo, Mr. DeVille.
Give my
Here we
soul
go.
of it.
Hold on. Let me give you a proper introduction. Hold on. Here we go.
All our subscribers. Last night I was not fully charged. Diamond Joe comes on the show and says, "Lee, how you doing?" I was a little salty. I was a little out of it. Okay, I was not in my mood. Okay, to 49er Nation, to Bogey, to JT, to Steamboat, to all, to Candlestick. I'm sorry for saying that. I was a little salty last night. I apologize. You guys played well. I shouldn't have said that. That was uncharacteristic. That was me. But that was the ear to the fucking street. I apologize. But, man, I was getting it. I had to shut social media. I was getting so much hate from social media, from friends. I had to just – I apologize. Yes, I unplugged, but I was afraid if I had gone a little further, I would have said something and I would have regretted it. So, for me, that was big. For me, just to shut my mouth and decompress and unplug, that was huge. That I don't usually do that, but I value my friendships. So I said, friendships are a little more than saying hurtful things. So I took the high road and left.
Lee, man, growth is crazy.
Hey,
around
Hey,
here.
I just want to see Seahawks
It
fan.
takes
Fuck.
me a
I just want
while
you to
to
know,
fucking
Lee.
grow up, but I value friendships over
I
saying
just want you to
something
know,
hurtful.
Lee, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I don't accept your apology. Okay,
It's fine,
you claim
but
to be
I want
a
to extend
Seahawks
an olive
fan.
branch and
It's
say, hey, I want to
punk now,
explain
Lee.
myself.
No, I'm just fucking with you, Lee. No, it's all good.
Hey, as soon as the game was over, I'm like, fuck it. It's over the season, and it's baseball season, motherfucker. I'm fucking looking for it.
Oh, he done switched up the
Hey,
whole.
did you see the thing I made and put in a diamond cutter thread?
I did. It looks great.
And it has the Giants pennant in it.
Come on.
Hey, how fucking lucky is that shit? Yeah, I thought
Come on.
Diamond Joe would like that shit.
Come on. You know what, Lee? You all right with me? Even though you a Seahawks fan this week, you all right with me?
Yo, man, I'm craving sugar and I'm fucking dying.
He's relapsing fully
No.
on the sugar.
Joe, I went through a whole bag of sugar-free candy last night. In about 5 minutes, I'm like, this morning, I need something. I'm like,
Boy, that loss
what's
had
wrong?
him
I go,
relapsing
I
last
got
night.
nothing left. She goes, what do you mean? You had a big bag. I go, that bag was gone. I'm like, oh, fuck.
I got nothing left. They took everything from me. Those damn Patriots. They took everything. That was the man.
What up?
What's up, folks?
Brother Bogues,
Hello.
Lee, we're just talking with Lee. You know, everything's all good. He's all good. He's not a Seahawks fan apparently this week.
Yeah, he's a Chargers fan.
He's a Red Sox fan.
I didn't.
He's a Red Sox fan.
I might have said something to him last night, but you scared him away before he even got a chance.
Bogey, man.
And then I didn't really feel it.
Bogey's going to have to rewind it and listen to my apology.
Okay, no, it's all good.
It was very heartfelt.
It was Bones' revenge.
I don't give a shit what fucking Bones has to say. My season's over.
No, I know that. Never mind.
I don't listen
bad
to.
mouthing
Remember,
Bones.
I already told
You
you.
know, Bones.
I
He
don't
doesn't say
listen.
much, but you know.
I don't listen to dead
What do you-
people. I don't listen to dead people.
You just see them.
Yeah, man. So I'm setting up. I got my son one of them little Meta Quest joints, right?
Oh, you made the jump.
Yeah, and I got him the dope one too. First, I was gonna buy like the okay one and then buy two of them, but then I was like, well, shit, the price of two of those, I'll get the better one because it's only like a couple hundred for the extra. You know what I mean?
Well, you want one for you or just two for the house?
Nah. So I ended up just buying one dope one. I was gonna buy one for me too, just so I can rock with them in the virtual world. You know what I mean?
My
just all
son,
funny,
my
it's just
son has
finding one.
that thing, and he's on that thing all the time. So they're dope. I was messing with it for a minute. They had like a golf game on there. This shit is like it's crazy. If you ever fuck
they
with the
got the
VR,
one where they be chasing each other in the caves and shit. That's what my son used to play.
oh,
when he
I
played
already
it.
know what
He
you're
don't
talking
even
about.
play his shit no more.
Gorilla
Yeah,
tag or
everything.
something like that.
Hey, look at this.
So
like-
caves and shit, they be scaring each other, and then you had the little trolls that be following them and shit.
Oh shit.
Everything, yeah, that shit federal.
Hey, they had one that was a boxing game, right? And I was like, all right, I'm gonna go box, right? So it's you throwing them, you're just throwing them, like you're really throwing them, and like I was going hard, right? Just emptying out the tank in the first round, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you work out so hard, you throw up. I threw up from that shit, bro. I ain't got no shame in admitting it. I was like, holy
Getting it in.
one round. I couldn't even finish a fight. I'm a little out of shape, but like, it was like that shit is exhausting.
Facts. That's how that Wii used to be. Remember with the Wii with the tennis and all that shit, bro? We used to get into that shit.
I remember they had like a website back in the day. It was like, we got a problem. And it was like, it was a website where people would upload pictures and videos of all their shit that's destroyed from playing the Wii, right? Like, because the motherfuckers be playing bowling and shit, and that shit just fly right out their hand, right into the screen.
100%. Facts. They tell you right when you turn the game on, make sure you got enough space.
Yeah.
On my mouth.
And strap that bitch nice and tight. But look at this. So like, when you guys started the show, I wasn't here. I was already backstage, but then my girl's like, come here. She was trying to make him account. And I said, because first she was like, I don't like using any of my emails. And he has his own email because we had to make him one to make an account for.
You have to sync it through Facebook, though, don't you?
Huh?
You have to like hook it up through Facebook. No?
I guess so. I mean, she has a Facebook.
And when you start playing it, you know how you got the little shower rugs? That's when you get out the shower.
Yeah.
Wherever he plays that at, put the shower rug on so he knows where he's at. Because you can get lost when you playing that motherfucker. Son didn't hit his hands. Shit. So you get the little shower mat. That way your son know where he's at. That way he don't step
on the
off,
mat.
you know what I
When
mean?
you get the joint and you put it on, it makes you outline your area. So if you start to go outside of your area, like this big, you can't see no more. And so it's like get back in your zone type of thing. So it definitely you mark out your little circle. That way, if you get out of it, you can kind of start to tell pretty easily. It's dope, but yeah, you got to have the space to play that shit.
Yeah, because one of the homies was like, bro, they got this game. You can map out your crib and your backyard, and then you can put that map, and it'll be a map in the game, but wherever you're at, so when you walk around your backyard or your house, shit will pop out here and there. You know what I mean? Like,
cold world.
It's like a shooting game and shit. But like, he wants to play like his Roblox and play his, you know what I mean? I already watched his YouTube. I'm pretty sure he's gonna play games. Obviously, he likes Batman. It came with a Batman game. But anyways, real quick. So my girl, she's trying to sign up to it, but then and then she's like, oh, was I supposed to put his birthday or mine? She's like, I put mine. I'm like, that's fine. Then she's like, oh, well, what if I just make another account? Then it's like, oh, we can't use that username because someone already used it. I'm like, this fool. She made an account with her information, but then she made the username like his name. Then she's like, oh, okay. She's trying to recreate another one, but now the username's took. And I'm like, so that's what I was doing this whole time. I'm like, this fool's. I'm like, she's like, well, let's use your email, make another one. But see, I didn't realize, okay, you have to have it to your Facebook.
That's what mine is. My account is just signed in on there, and they play on that.
Okay.
Because I'm not making them their own Facebook. I wasn't about to do all that.
No.
Hell no. I just logged in and then.
Yeah, because I knew Facebook or Microsoft made it, but I didn't know you had to have a Facebook account.
You got the Meta one, right?
Yeah, the Meta Quest. The 3.
Yeah, no, it's not Microsoft. It's Facebook. Makes sense.
Oh, it's Facebook now.
Meta is Facebook.
Yeah,
That's-
Meta is Facebook.
Yeah, okay. I thought it was a Microsoft thing.
Yep. So it's all attached to your Facebook.
Yeah, because I was assuming it was a Microsoft thing because you can do all the Xbox shit on there. And yeah.
Yeah, no,
So
they're dope. Those are dope- those are dope games.
I can sync this with the PS5 too, right? And the Xbox.
Nah, PS5 got this. PlayStation has its own.
Oh, they got their own joint.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't really play like video games on it. So it's all like virtual.
And the
shit.
Meta got its
Yeah,
own
sure.
shit. The Meta got its own shit.
Okay. Yeah. The Batman shit looked tight though.
They're crazy. Once you first play it, it gets it's a video game in the end, but like they're dope. Just the whole concept of it. When you really start moving without your legs moving, that's when I get nauseous. Because I hear a lot of people get sick and like nauseous from those things. It's when you or if you're like on a roller coaster and you're moving, but you're sitting in still. In reality, like that shit makes me dizzy as fuck.
Oh, really?
Like nauseous. Like, oh fuck.
Because I was already like envisioning myself like eating a fuck ton of mushrooms, and I'm like, I'm gonna ride that roller coasters. You know what I mean?
Hey, it feels super real, but because you're moving but you're not moving, it like I don't know, it fucks with my head. I was like, I started feeling sick from it, dizzy. But it's dope.
I'm gonna tell you, like I can read like in the car, and I can do like I don't really and like, but like I think, and like I never used to get seasick when we used to go out to the ocean and shit, like because my dad got a sailboat, so then you're out in the ocean, the big ass swells, you know what I mean? But like. I definitely the first time I ever went on a cruise.
Get him out! That's a fumble. Oh, down goes CJ.
Oh. Damn.
The rookie Jack Sawyer.
Pittsburgh on them right now.
Jack Sawyer.
Pittsburgh.
Damn
Terrible
it.
towels.
Them towels was out, B.
Sawyer. That's Ohio State product right there.
Sawyer. Jack Sawyer.
Houston.
World.
You have a problem.
Oh, world, bro.
I got too much Houston in my playoff league, so we'll see. But I'm
Once
also
everything gets settled down, everything's hype right now. You know what I mean? I feel like everything's gonna settle down, and they're gonna get to play in their own game. And unless they just want to field goal this game to death, you know what I mean? On the other side, because they were able to move that first DK play was like, oh shit, okay, DK's back.
yeah, it's a bubble screen.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's what you do with
he hit for like a 40-yarder, 30-yarder, and then
That's
they
what
went
I'm
right
saying.
back to him and got a pass interference. That's how they got the 3. And they went
Yeah.
right back. And Lassiter is the one that got the PI on him. I don't know who was covering him on the 30-yard bomb.
Yeah, and they were talking about how I didn't know that Lassiter and Stingley, they're the most penalized on their team because they're just you know what I mean?
Could be a
Trying to
philosophy
shut
thing.
down.
Yeah, hey, D'Amico, tell him, be aggressive. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about it.
They still got to call it, right? Like, play aggressive. Look, they still got to call it.
Oh, Bogey, you picked up Demarcus Robinson in that one quarterback league right before the game, huh?
Yeah.
Good move, dog.
I mean,
It
it was
looks like it
like,
might not be no Ricky this week.
Shit. All hands on deck at this point, but I mean, if you ain't ready to go, sit down, man. Next man up.
Bro. We don't need you out there if you can't contribute.
it was a dice roll. I mean, I was just like, man, this is crazy. You know, I was talking to Clock. He was like, every week we have to sacrifice someone. That's what it feels like, right? And this week we actually it was the big sacrifice, Kittle. He's going to be a pro wrestler.
That shit hurt.
We lost a lot of good men out there, Bugs.
Yeah, I know. It's tough, man. But
And we won't see him till next year. 2026,
Yeah.
2027.
2027. And I think that'll if he's not done already, that's his last year. I feel like he'd be done.
Because what is he about? He's about 33 right now, I think.
Yeah. And them
Because
caliber.
older than him. I think Kelsey like
Yeah,
35.
Kelsey's
And he like
35.
32, 33.
I think Kelsey will be 35 this October. They're all October guys. Him and Kittle. And there's one more. Who's the other tight end? Fuck, there's another one that had a birthday in October. Like, I was tripping. Like, all the tight ends got October birthdays. But yeah, but anyways, Kittle, like he got that pro wrestling shit, bro. This has been like more than a rumor for the last couple of years because he always goes to the events, and then they always Triple H like there's some shit like the Triple H always said like, listen, you got a fucking contract whenever you're ready. But I could see since he's contractually there, like with the rehab process, it'd probably be in your best bet to stay on the team because you'll get the best of the best to help you rehabilitate. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of these teams, like, remember we did Elijah Mitchell solid that one year. He didn't play all year, 2 years ago, that Super Bowl year. But it was like, if we cut him, he wouldn't have the good medical shit he needed to have for his injuries. You know what I mean?
Oh, let's go. Oh, DK dropped it. My bad.
No, it's all good.
He wouldn't have the medical that he would need.
Yeah, it'll. I mean, for Kittle, when you're on a team, you know what I mean? You're going to obviously use team doctors, I'm sure, get surgery, you know what I mean?
No, I thought you said that about Elijah.
Oh, yeah, with Elijah Mitchell, like, remember we put him on the IR. Well, first he got, like, a surgery. Then we put him on the IR, obviously, after the surgery. But, like, he was one of those ones that we were set to cut. Then it came out later, like, we kept him on just to make sure he got his shit straight. You know what I mean? Like,
that's right.
All his medicals were in order. Because, you know, that's some serious shit, right? When you're recovering, like, especially if you're an athlete and you want to still come back. You know what I mean? Like, you got to rehab correctly. You can fuck your whole shit up for life.
Come on now. Hey, Lee.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Bakes in the comments fucking you up, man.
He's getting you.
Let him.
The returns.
The charge turds?
The charge turds.
Let him. I ain't worried about what he says. He says it is what it is.
I mean, you was lighting him up all year, though.
Yeah, I was. It is what it is. What goes around comes around.
That's an important lesson.
Yes, sir.
You know what was another important lesson? Be careful what you wish for.
Mm-hmm.
And JD kept saying that too, because I told you New England wasn't no joke.
Mm-hmm.
I think if New England would have lost, I mean, if the Broncos, if you guys would have maybe played Herbert and it beat Denver and then had to play them again immediately, that would have been awesome. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I guess it was a conscious decision to get all your guys healthy. You know what I mean? Like, look, but sometimes it doesn't always work. Look at the Eagles.
I'm gonna say this: even resting the starters, they still play like shit. So it was rust. It was something else going on because they looked like total shit last night.
You know what helped us tremendously with the Eagles game was that the fact that there was something going on. They were battling themselves on the sideline. There was something internally going on. Beth.
That's because we was in there giving it to them, bro. They couldn't do what the Seahawks did to us. They just thought they was finna manhandle us. 100%.
They really did just think they were just about to fuck us up, though.
Opening drive, Sam.
You see that? You see Shanny in the locker room after?
No, I ain't catch that, bro.
So he, Shanny's he'd be fired up, but in his own way, he's still like calm. He's like, hey guys, great game. I just want to thank these two guys right here. And he was talking about Eric Kendricks. I guess it was Kaiser White, the other one. But he's like, these guys, they weren't even on the team a month ago. To get on the field tonight and do what they did. Just want to thank these guys. Hey, where's George at? Is George here? And you just hear George back. I'm here, coach. George, fucking love you, bro. Fucking love you, man.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
I see Jed York.
Maybe so sad.
I saw
but
Jed York.
Even Kittle, he's in writhing pain, but of course he's there in the team little meeting after. You know what I mean?
He got his bottle of tequila last night from Jed York in his locker.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Jed York said, "Is there any after he got hurt?" He said, "Is there anything I can do for you?" He goes, and he said, "Yeah, a bottle of tequila." And about 20 minutes later, there's a bottle in his locker room, in his locker.
A bottle of tequila and some of the best perks you can find.
Shout out to York.
Yep.
Hey, just don't take them at the same time. Wait about 5 minutes.
Hey, look, man, this really fucks me up with when they talked about, because now, like, look at what Peacock was just telling us about the energy substation that's by our shit, and how like this directly could affect ligaments and things of that nature when you're overexposed to it. Even the people that work at that place, they wear these special outfits and shit because they're overexposed. And like, there you go. Nick Bosa had 2 ACLs. He had fucking what's his name?
Hey, Bodie. Hey, we going back to Frisco. Fuck that.
Fuck that shit, huh? Well, see, here's the thing. It's like, just move the practice facility somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Fuck that. We want to go back to the motherland.
I wouldn't mind that. Where we could
have they started building at the old Candlestick yet?
No, they just demolished it.
All right, I'm finna go buy that shit when I win the Powerball.
Let's go. I'm with you. Hey, when you win the Powerball, I know you're gonna give me like some monies, right? I'm just gonna put it right to it.
Bro,
like,
we're gonna be part owners of the Niners.
Yes.
Because we own the land.
For real. Let's buy a piece of the Niners. Dog, it's just so crazy. I still can't believe it.
Hey, you know what? Fuck that, Buggy. We gonna move them motherfuckers to Elk Grove. And we really gonna be turned up. We'll be able to. Oh shit! What is going on with the Texans?
Oh no! Turned over again?
Nah, bad snap. Yeah, hey, we'll get more bang for our buck in Elk Grove with the property, big bro. We gonna move the Niners in Sacramento. Fuck that.
That'd be dope. It'd probably be indoor.
Indoor. You're 5 minutes away from the stadium, big bro.
And hey, look, an indoor stadium would be kind of tight. I ain't gonna lie. Or be like one of those half ones where it's like it has like a hat on it, like SoFi.
Fuck it, a retractable roof. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
That's what we
hit
doing.
the remote.
If we buy the land, and we donate it to Jed York, we gonna be able to do whatever the fuck we want with that land.
Yeah. We just want to make sure we got a skybox in that thing.
Bro, we got the best skybox because we donated the land. That motherfucker gonna give us his box.
You ain't lying. You know what?
And the team play. We want the team playing in the best skybox. Fuck that.
Here we are at the Guccini Stadium. You know what I mean?
Come on. We have
home of the Niners.
Hey, we at the Jim Wells Stadium.
We at the Jim Wells Stadium,
California.
That'd be dope. A man can dream and achieve.
Hey, fuck it. If not, we'll just buy the naming rights. Like you said, we'll just move to practice stadium and buy the naming rights.
Here's
GW practice field.
I need to figure out where and how, where and when the shit, or I'm not where, it's right there by the practice facility, but when did they put the substation there? Was it always there? Because our practice field has always been there. And Marriott, right next to the Marriott, which has always been our official hotel, still to this day. You know, whenever we play the home game, I'll stay at the Marriott. And like my Uncle Jamal, yeah, he's married to my dad's youngest sister, my Auntie Maria, and she doesn't even like when I call her auntie because she's like 15 years older than me, so she's like my other big sister. You know what I mean? Long story longer, she used to work at the Marriott in the 90s. And she worked there for like 10 years, from like late 80s to the 90s. So she got all kind of shit autographed. She got like jerseys that they wore at home. Like she got a Steve Young, and it's got like dirt all over her shit. Yeah, like because she would just always. Yeah, I swear to God, like their man cave. My Uncle Jamal, he's a Raider, so like their man cave is like half Niner shit and then half Raider shit. And then like,
because Auntie still with the shit no matter what. Yeah. Gang.
Yeah, and then like they what is it called? They got into like the collecting shit for a little while there. Cause then my cousins, you know what I mean? Like they got hella fly shit. Like they got a what is it called? They got a Steph Curry shoe that was worn in one of the playoff games that we went on to win.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, and she got it from a swap, like one of her joints that she had from one of the game worn Niner shit. So she had swapped with somebody. Yeah, because somebody got the pair of the shoes and was like, "Fuck, I'll give you one of the shoes." You know what I mean?
That's federal.
Yeah, because she wanted to give it to her to my cousin for.
Is it the Under Armour Steph Curry's?
Yeah.
Oh, my mama.
Yeah, it's about
Didn't he switch from Under Armour to Nike now?
I don't know where he switched
I don't know.
to.
He just switched. I don't know who he switched to, but I remember the story popping up. I didn't deep dive into
this
it.
This is just recently that he's free from.
Yeah, within the last few months or something, or in the summertime.
So he signed to somebody. I missed that because in the last
I did too, bro. I remember when it popped the
I mean,
because I've had shares. So when I was investing, I had shares at Under Armour because both Under Armours was only like at $15 a share.
Yeah.
You know, they got Ray Lewis. They had him. Ray Lewis is like one of their first athletes. Ray Lewis was with Under Armour when he was playing.
Cam Newton too, right?
Cam Newton. No,
Cam Newton too.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I want to say he was a Nike athlete. I'm not sure. I'm drawing a blank on that. No, he was Under Armour. Now that I think about it, I want to say he was Under Armour, big bro.
I think so too because he would wear all like the compression shit, like on the field, even. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I'm starting to.
Oh, he's still a sneaker free agent.
Okay.
Who is?
Steph.
Who?
Steph Curry.
Oh. Yeah.
I can see him going with Nike. You know what he's doing right now? He's gonna run it up as a bidding war.
100%.
You know what's crazy? We were talking about, we be talking about how there's not really like money in music like I used to be. There's even more money in shoes these days. Cause it's not just
he wasted a lot of his career with the Under Armour though. It's like, bro, you ain't got nothing about 1 or 2 years left. So like your shoe brand or your just brand deal, period, with your your clothing and your shoes and like that. You're a free agent right now, but the best way to promote your brand is when you on the court.
Yeah, they say he's been wearing Nike Kobe's and Jordans and New Balance models.
Yeah.
Lately. But he also has his own shoe, I believe, too.
He used to have his own shoe. That was with Under Armour. That's like Kyrie. So Kyrie, when he left Nike, he went to SIA.
What the hell is SIA?
It's SIA Collective. Whenever you get a chance, just type it in. It's a fire ass shoe brand.
Okay, wow, I didn't know some new shit.
Yeah, and Brad know what he doing with his shoes on my mama. He was popping before he even got Kyrie in. What is this? This is 26, so maybe like in 18, 19, Brad was popping on my mama. He had some fat shit.
Oh, and 2018, 19, when you say he was like 18, 19, I was like, damn, Lee, you seen them joints, Lee?
Yeah, the SIA Collective.
When you say 18, 19, my high ass was like, the year, like in my head. Because you're like
18, 19. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
And I was like, no, he meant 2018 and 2019.
Hey, Bogey, the only person that can answer
you see them joints?
Yeah, I was just finna say, the only person that can answer anything about 18, 19 is Lee.
Yeah.
I'm actually looking at them right now.
The SIAs?
Yeah, there's some of them right here.
Yeah, the SIA. Brad got some heat on my mama.
Okay. What do they be hitting for?
I haven't deep dived into, big bro. Because
I was just looking at
back in 2018. I want to say it was like 18 or 19 that his shit will pop up as a commercial for your Instagram feed. You know how you promote shit?
Yeah.
On my mama.
Some of these start off like $600, if not more.
Oh shit!
Depending on the shoe, yeah.
You might be looking at resale. Are you at his website?
No, I'm not. I'm just looking. I just typed in SIA.
Okay.
Yeah, you're looking at some resale shit.
No.
Texans looking like they might put up 6.
There we go.
5. Somebody down for the Texans.
Hold on. I'm waiting.
JD, I put the background up here. This is what it looks like. Where is it? Take a look at my thing.
Hold on, I got my shit split. Oh, the diamond cutters joint. Okay, I see you.
Yeah. I sent you the full thing to your text messages.
Come on now.
You know what Phil said? I said to dude, he goes, it would be a better image with you in a Yankees gear instead of Boston.
Whole world. Cold world.
Oh, I might have to. He'll probably say, "Hey, if you lose a bet, I gotta keep that as my picture."
You ready for baseball season now, huh, bro?
Yeah, I was today doing all.
I saw the picture. He didn't switch the whole color scheme up too. He was like, "Listen,
Cold world.
get the powder blue out of here." Well, hold on. You gotta do a closing thoughts episode.
Oh, I am. I was doing it last night. I already put it together.
Yeah, you gotta recap the whole season, Lee.
I already have. JD, I sent you a shitload of. I got you some things I was already designing this morning. I was
am I tripping? He sounds like a robot, huh?
I was a madman at work this morning.
It sounds like he's away from the mic.
Yeah, it sounds like he's like kind of like phasery. They call it a phaser in studio terms.
No, I was a madman at work. I was a madman at work.
That sounded tight though. Actually, I was like, I want my shit to sound like that.
Hey, JD,
I am a robot.
Hey, what day you thinking about, Lee?
Whatever's good for you. I'm thinking Friday. Friday because
hey, Lee, you motherfucker, tell me a day, motherfucker.
I'm thinking of Friday.
All right, shit.
Hey, this is what I did.
Yeah, motherfucker, Christian Kirk.
JD, this is it.
Let's go.
Charger. Let me send this to you. It says Chargers Power Hour 2025 season review and highlights and recap.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Like
hey, so this is gonna be a 2-hour power hour.
There you go.
Well, I might make it 90 minutes. I don't know.
Uh-oh. Hey, so Lee, I'm gonna give you some game right now.
Yeah.
Go tap in with some of the ops that you played. That's some of the homies. So when you break down the games that y'all played, you bring in some of the homies. See if Bakes is available. See if Derek is available. See if Mark is available. See if Philly Din is available. See if Minnesota.
I've already asked Mark if he wants to come on. He said he'd love to.
Yeah, because if you're gonna do a 90-minute show,
I'm gonna bring Mark on because his team moved on and he can talk his shit.
But if you're gonna recap the whole year and you want to do a 90-minute show, bring on some of the people that you played this year once you break down the whole year. You feel me? 100%. So just tap in with some of the people that, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it
was a fire-ass show. And then, look, come March, it's free agency. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
So what I'm thinking is, though, so the Chargers Power Hour don't die. You may want to do maybe like one episode a month up until free agency.
I'm also gonna do a draft prep thing too.
Okay.
So yeah. I'm gonna do it so it's not like, oh, I'm gonna stop and then the season.
Right.
It's draft. It's like Dynasty football. You do the show. It's like our OJ show. You know, we have it, but then again, we got draft prep coming on. I got all stuff for the draft I want to talk about. Oh, I'm not gonna stop it. No, I'm gonna do it.
Well, shit, free agency is before the draft.
Yeah, I know. I've got all that shit. Yeah, I've got things I want to do. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop doing it just because my team's out. No, that's not me. No.
There you go, right there, Lee. Look, Bake said available for what?
Ask
him if he want to come on.
I'm gonna
do a season recap.
I'm gonna do a season recap, and if people are available, huh? What?
He said recap.
Recap, dude. I'm looking for. I'm right now in need of some sugar, and I have nothing. I'm pissed. Pause.
You don't need the sugar.
No, I need the sugar-free candy. I'm dying right now. I had a whole fucking bag of that shit.
The booger sugar.
Huh? I'm not going that route.
Yeah, we trying to put together like a little recap show.
A recap.
For the, Power Hour. And I'm asking Lee, I'm telling Lee or suggesting to him that he should bring on, if you're going to recap the whole year, then bring on some of your ops that you played. That way that they give it a little bit more context of, of the recap. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go.
If I do a bakes, it'd be a Friday. It'd be probably Friday, or probably Friday. I'm thinking Friday. But I have to start getting my ducks in order and get things situated. But I'm thinking Friday afternoon.
Like I said, I'm good. As long as you just let me know ahead of time. I mean?
I always want to work around you first. Yes, sir.
I work for you, bro. 100%, man. Look, you said it,
No.
Doing, bro.
As
Bogey, you're the man, big bro. I'm just living in your world.
As Bogey says, we're one giant conglomerate.
Come on,
right?
Now.
Yeah.
Is that the proper word? Is that the proper? Did I use it rightly? Did I use it right?
Conglomerate. Yeah.
Come on, now.
Right. Come on.
And also, a quote, Bogey, it would say, we're all a team. We're not one person. We're a team.
Come on, now.
All of us
we're a team of individuals, bro. Come
exactly.
On. Everybody got their own flavor. You feel me? Pause.
Yes, sir.
It's fucking man.
Shit is dope. You know what I mean? Was
Pittsburgh can't put 7 up while they selling for 6. This shit ain't gonna end up right for them. They're gonna wheel. That was Danielle, and they hit him for 15 on bullshit, bro.
No.
All he did was push Rodgers. He didn't even hit Rodgers.
But it was
after the ball. Grounding.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That's a loss. Is that a loss of a down?
Yes, sir.
Yo, he's seeing ghosts again. You know, Rodgers is the first one to say I was out there seeing ghosts, but it didn't get It didn't get all viral like years later, like how Sam Darnold's did. You know what I mean?
Cold world.
Sam Darnold's like, I've seen ghosts.
Look, Link. Look at the comment, Link.
I'm down. Let me know. Yeah, I will. Bakes, I'll text you.
100%.
I'm actually texting Mark right now.
Appreciate you, Bakes.
Tap in with Derek. Tap in with Philly.
Yeah, I will.
Tap in with Chase. You know what I mean? Chase might want, you never know.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, Gainwell. 21. They playing. My bad. Hey, we got Primetime Papa Guru in the building.
Primetime Papa Guru.
What's going on, fella?
How's it going, guys?
Gang in the building.
We back. Playmaker Papa Guru. The primetime players.
Houston defense starting to step up. That offense starting to step up. Pittsburgh, guys.
You missed last night, JD. We actually got the old guru to show up, my son.
Come on. Oh, no, I was in here for a few minutes.
Oh, you are? Okay.
He said he came in.
I was drunk. I was tired. My mom, I was excited for my win. I was watching the game with the fellas over there, you know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah.
You was watching with all the Eagles fans over there.
Come on now. I can't wait to see the fellas tomorrow, man.
Right.
Well, we had a good time watching it with Bogey and you, and me, and without you. We brought the 49ers in for you.
Talk that shit, Brad.
Now, JD, was it on Zoom? Where did you guys have it? Can I watch it someplace?
Nah, it wasn't live.
Oh, it wasn't? Okay.
Yeah, we was just back there in the back. I met one of their homies. Then I got reintroduced to one of the homies that I met before on my mama. Shout out to OG, 100%. Oh my, yeah, we was kicking it back there. Jay Will was back there. Ian was back there. Czar. Shout out to the whole Stay Tuned Live, man. On my mama.
Man, that's
That sounds like a
motherfucker
good
was just
time.
Oh, my boy,
kicking it for real.
my boy. Shout out to my boy Derek. That's the Broncos fan. On my mama, 100%. Shout out to my dog Derek that I met
Hey,
back
Ian,
there.
Ian's loving life right now too. I forgot Ian, the Chicago guy.
And Ian said he can't even pull up on Tuesday.
Why not?
You gotta go to work.
Yeah. I forgot he got a new gig. Okay,
I
you know
said,
what? I'm
Ian,
there on
when are
Tuesday.
you gonna make your appearance?
I'm showing up to that show on Tuesday. Fuck the dumb shit.
Cold world, bruh.
Do all my waivers and I'm jumping on. It's the first appearance of the 26th for Bogey over there. Fuck it, we doing it.
What, Willie's Bar?
No, it's just gonna be a regular episode.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. I'll give you
Lee, I'm glad the way you handled that last night. I think you did the right thing. Step aside, cool down. I mean, I know that's hard to, when your team gets knocked out like that, you kind of.
He definitely yelled at us that he's going to be rooting against the Niners, but I guess I missed the apology.
That was just for the
he told me he apologized for all that.
Hey, look,
I appreciate it.
if I would have been in the stream, I told Diamond Joe, I said, if I would have been in the stream, if he said that shit, I would have booted his ass out the motherfucking stream. 100%.
Well,
you know I love
Joe,
you definitely.
Hey, look at this. I ain't gonna lie.
Bullshit around here about 100%.
It was like 58 seconds in the game left, right? And then Diamond Joe, he was like, well, it looks like the Chargers ain't gonna be having any soup. And then that was it for Lee. He said, pew, he was gone, right? And then I got mad at Diamond Joe because I was like, Diamond Joe. Because that's all I wanted to get in was I was gonna wait till it was all done and say, hey, Lee, no soup for you. But I'm glad I didn't do that. Because I can still keep my high character. You know
that
motherfucker. I would have been kicked. That would have been a version of kicking him when he's down, and that's not my style.
Hey, listen to this. I'm gonna tell y'all how I know Lee knew what the real was, right? Because you know what I mean, we be backstage on this show and shit. You know what I mean, we be rapping, right?
Yeah.
So for the last couple of days, that motherfucker been like, Jay Lou, I'm gonna save all my ammo for after the game. That's how I knew. Like, look, he's kind of like getting into like reality. Like, look, bro, 50-50, we either go home or we move on.
Yeah.
And that motherfucker, he sent me all the pictures that he had to light their ass up. 100%. Cold world. So my boy,
I had preparation.
Oh, you was already prepping next week's show.
I was prepping like a motherfucker. I had pictures saying lights out Gillette.
That motherfucker was ready, bro.
I had fun. I spent about 2 hours on shit.
Hey, look, have your family, like all your New England family and everybody, all the Patriots
100%, bro.
No, what my cousin sent me? A text message with a pile of dog shit.
I believe it.
What the hell is Stroud doing in this game? He just dropped another one, JD.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't even peep it, Pop.
What's up, Mr. Phil Owens? What's up, buddy?
Come on, man.
What's up, Phil?
He is.
Who dropped it, Pops? Who dropped it?
To CJ Stroud, the quarterback.
Yo, Phil, if that's what you want,
Pop. That's Vegas.
Mr. Philip Owens, if you want me to put
that's their second turnover.
If you want me to put a picture of me in all Yankees gear for a bet this year, I will do that. I'll make you one of those pictures so you can put on your Yahoo and just if you beat my ass pause, you can do that again this year.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, shout out to Phil, man.
When
I lost a bet last year, and my picture.
When does baseball start drafting for you guys? Spring?
Yeah, in February. He and I usually start steaming up our bets for baseball soon.
What is that? What is February? Mock drafts?
Well, our
like
draft
spring training, right?
Well, baseball season begins for Phil and I
in April.
Spring training's in March, Bogey.
Yeah,
March. Okay. Yeah, that's
February. February.
Yeah, it's still winter in February.
Yeah.
In the season now, they've moved the season up where it starts the end of February. It used to start the beginning of April.
Hey, dude, this is
Wait. You said they moved the season up to the beginning or the end of February?
No, the end of March. Spring
Oh, the end of
training's
March.
the
I
end
was-
of February.
Yeah.
Oh, spring training starts at the end of February. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Everything's about a week and a half early.
When I was a baseball fan, it was always the beginning of April.
Right. It was like that for shit, folks.
Did they add games or something at one point?
No,
No.
it's still 162.
Oh,
They'll
they just put
they'll
more
never
weeks to
take
pad
away
out the
games. That's for shit sure, and that's what a lot of motherfuckers been asking for. But adding games now that I don't know, big bro.
Yeah, they've been definitely trying to cut the games down. You're right.
It was from
I mean,
about
that's why
19,
they added that fucking pitch clock. Or
from around 1900 to 1960. It was
Make the games faster, huh?
104, and then in 1960 they went to 162, and they kept it at that the whole time.
it was at 124. You said originally
154.
154. Okay.
So they only ever changed it from 154 to 162.
What'd he say, Lee?
Phil goes, deal. Going for 3 in a row against your ass. Yeah.
Damn.
Phil knows.
You just keep coming back for more, huh, Lee?
Well, no, it's been a running bet for Phil and I. Hey. Phil knows I'm very passionate about baseball, and I'm certain managers in our league, right, that I'm in with Phil. I'm like Robert, who was in our Gen
Don't
Wealth
call
league.
no names. Don't say no names, Lee.
Well,
don't throw nobody
I'm not
under the
gonna
bus,
get.
big
Well,
bro.
he's
Say
in
their
our
code
Gen
names.
Wealth league, right? There's a few. Phil knows there's a few of them that I get up for pause against these motherfuckers. They're
Trust me, that's in every league for sure.
No,
But you ain't got to call them out. Hey, you don't got to call them out though, big bro.
No, they don't call
Be
me.
careful what you ask for.
Exactly.
No, there's a
There you
few
go,
managers
Bogey.
in baseball.
Say it again, big bro.
I have Philip.
Fucking
I'm
A.
not gonna say it, but no, this 3.
We're always lacing game.
that I
Bogey. Right over the ear to the streets of the ears. Or his
You know what I
damn
mean?
quote.
I make
It
sure
might go over his head
I
like a
made
shower-
it a
like a
little
shower
tougher
nozzle,
that
you know what I
week
mean?
because these motherfuckers get under my skin. But man, they're good managers.
So they know what they doing, Lee?
Yeah, they do, and
You don't like
especially
it.
I learned now when I first the leagues I'm in with Phil. Phil and I played with a gentleman. I mean, he's a very he knows his baseball, man, and I'm like, oh shit, I just came to the league and this guy fucking just buried my ass, and I'm like, how the fuck do you win, motherfucker? You just fouled the shit out of me, and he said pitching wins. And I'm watching him. I'm like, come the fuck out. And for like 3 years, I was taking little things of what he was doing, right? Baseball. And I go, motherfucker.
That's how it
finally
was with
beat
me and
your
you,
ass,
bro.
bro.
Ever since I met Lee, I've been trying to lace them with this fantasy shit. Like, listen, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you always got to pay attention to the format. Whichever one's the one that gets you the greasiest, then you go on. You know what I mean? Like, when he was like, I'm trying to get better at this IDP shit, I'm like, you need greasy, chunky shit, bro. You know what I mean? If the motherfucker scores with tackles, motherfuckers get hella tackles.
Yo.
You can't like necessarily build a whole lineup with pass rushers. Like now you need to be a simultaneous good week for all of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to know how they got to set.
Well, for me,
the pass rusher, that motherfucker ain't getting no points unless he get home to the quarterback, bro.
Exactly.
He's hardly involved in tackles.
Yeah, the pass rushers are like feast or famine.
And like, unless you have like a Myles Garrett or like a, you know, like, excuse me,
Bro,
yeah, like
Myles Garrett. Hey, in the 32 team, Myles Garrett and Micah was keeping me alive for a while, bro.
Yeah, Micah was tearing it up too. I forgot about. Damn, it's so crazy. I forgot about Micah. He did damn.
Sack his ass. There they go. They finally got Rodgers.
They got him
on his ass.
Yeah, and they selling for 3 points.
Right now.
So the first
the 6 points the Steelers got is because of CJ Stroud dropping the damn ball twice.
No, the 3 points came off DK with his big play. They had a before his last turnover. They had a turnover and they didn't get no points off.
Oh, they didn't get any on that first.
No, they didn't. Hell no.
Because they ain't got many yards. Steelers ain't done shit in this game.
No. Texans is giving them the game. But
Yeah,
Pittsburgh can't put up touchdowns. That's
what is it? 9-7 now.
6-7.
Well,
about to be
7-6.
67.
If they kicked the field goal to be
6-7. Oh, okay. I thought they had 6 already. 6-7. Excuse me.
Right now, let's see the Steelers. They got 94 yards for the game, and the Texans have 170
with 2 turnovers.
Yeah, with the turn, CJ Stroud.
You know what? I was saying this though in the beginning. It's like when everything settles down, because this is kind of how CJ's MO is. Like it's kind of a little.
Well, wait, it's even worse than what I realized. Listen to what it's showing. It says CJ Stroud has fumbled 4 times and lost 2.
Yeah,
it was bad snaps. So it was a couple of them was bad snaps though.
Man,
one of them was a bad snap for sure. In
it's like is it
in Pittsburgh
maybe
territory?
The weather it's so cold over there. It's like 19 degrees.
I don't think I've ever seen a guy get credited with 4 fumbles in the first half of a game.
Oh, calling me, Pops.
The what?
Daniel Jones.
What about him?
No, he's definitely had 4 fumbles in a half. Is what I'm saying. Danny Fumbles. That used to be one of his nicknames.
Yeah.
He was a bumbling buffoon.
That's a lot of fumbles for a team in a game with just one guy and a half.
Yeah, and this one you could if it's 4 times in a row. I mean, 4 times so far in this half. That's the center. That's
you know who used to fumble a lot when he left the Rams and he went to the Giants for that year. Kurt Warner. You barely touched Kurt Warner and he'd fumble the damn ball. Oh, he was pitiful with the fumble in there for a while.
That's right. I forgot. Did he win one as a backup? Was he the backup when the Giants won one?
No. I think he was gone by then. He didn't do much with the Giants. He did okay when he went to the Cardinals.
That's right. He was the backup at the Cardinals first, and then he outplayed like they had like a rookie or something.
Wait, I'm gonna pull that up. I want to see.
Let's go down that rabbit hole because remember at that point. He had stopped.
Shit.
What happened? They blocked it.
I got some good news.
Okay.
The Hard to Start is off probation.
Yay! Congratulations.
I made the phone call. Yeah.
We got both of these motherfuckers. Hey, we got both of these motherfuckers unlocked within the last couple of days, y'all.
Hey, you know what's crazy, bro? Remember
what does that mean when you're on probation?
Well,
that's just some slang term that I'm talking about. We'll talk about that shit backstage, but we do, man. Cold world, y'all.
Yeah, man. Hey, man.
And I got
it only gets better.
I got a story to tell backstage when I woke up yesterday morning about some YouTube shit. So I'll tell y'all backstage. I don't want to tell this shit on air. But I'll tell that shit backstage, bro. 100%, bro. I woke up to some shit that lightweight shook my YouTube career up. 100%. On my mind. We'll have a power meeting. Like I said, I was up at like 3:30 this morning, took a little nap, took my little day off 100%. But yeah, on my mind.
Hey, look, bro. I strongly believe it, bro. It only gets better, bro.
Come on now, bro.
You know, I've been saying that for many moons now. It's some of the most cliche shit you can say, but when you believe in it, because sometimes some fucked up shit will happen. But then, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? It's about how we get out on the other side better because it only gets better. You know what I mean?
Cold world, big bro, on my mama. And I'm gonna tell you, watch when we get a chance to rap, I'll tell you that shit, bro. And just the statement that you just said, and I just opened up the YouTube Studio app right now just to check on the monetization. And this is my first time seeing that. It's good.
Oh shit, that's dope, man. Hey, congratulations.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna send myself a super chat just to see if it is true. Watch this, y'all. On my mama. Let's see if this shit work.
Make it say, "Oh my mama." Yeah, the neighborhood kids have been playing outside. It's all late. And cold in the mug. Shit crazy.
Yeah, I can hear them in the background.
Yeah, well, I got my garage open.
They sound like they're having fun.
Yeah, they're over there. They're doing like foot races. Like they're just back to back racing and shit. It's like I remember being a young kid like that. Like, fuck, I'm faster than you. No, you're not. Oh yeah, let's race. Pew. You know what I mean? Yeah, racing over and over again.
When you got the young ones, you just don't want it when you have something happen and you got to take that stupid trip to the emergency room.
I mean,
nah.
I was one of those kids.
It won't let me do it right now.
Oh, maybe you have to accept it or something?
Nah,
Like on your end, like behind the scenes?
I just went on my shit. It's not allowing me to do it right now. Maybe the next shit.
Why is this? This is telling you that you have to like apply again?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't have the support button on there yet.
Okay.
But as I've opened the YouTube Studio app and you go to the earn section, it's opened up. Before today, it wasn't opened up. It just says, yep,
Oh,
on the 11th,
maybe it hasn't went into effect.
the 11th, January 11th was the first day that I could reapply once I took all the copywritten shit off.
Yeah.
And so it told me once I pressed the button to reapply, it said it would take up to a month for them to review my channel. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking next month is when, you know what I mean? So let me go look right now, and I'm good. On that matter.
It probably just hasn't went into effect yet. Do you think they would email you or something like that, or let you know? Like, would they send a message to you?
Shit, it shows it right here though. So I'm hoping just maybe on the next.
It just hasn't.
Like if we go live tomorrow for Wake Your Game Up, or whenever we go live, or whatever's next. You know what I mean? I'm thinking that's when it's gonna kick in.
Dope. Yeah, cause that'd be some shit. I want to donate too. Fuck it. Super
No
chat
soup for you.
We back.
We back, bruh.
We're gonna get that soup, bruh.
We back, bruh. We didn't hit 250. So that motherfucker finna get fired up here within the next week once they go through that bitch. Have you checked the status on that yet?
No, I haven't. Because I would have to apply, right? Like first.
Nah, they do that shit automatically for you.
Oh shit. Okay, I still have to clean up hella more shit though out of there. You know what I mean? That's the thing.
Yeah, just whenever you get a chance, check that shit. Because once that 250, once the 250 was met, the watch time is already there. I know that for sure. 100%.
Yeah.
Fact, let me type it.
I'm gonna go grab a brew. Right back.
Oh shit! I have to wake your game. I haven't done that shit. I have to fucking put one together. Wake your game up.
When you gonna do your recap show, Lee? On Friday?
Probably Friday. I have to start putting things together. I mean, I stayed off my phone today. I discussed that with you this morning, but no, I've had an appointment.
Oh, Jalen Knowles dropped it.
Jalen JD's must be a lot ahead of me. I'm still waiting for him to do something with 41 seconds.
Oh, he dropped that one.
I'm still waiting. Okay, they just snapped it. Now I'm going to see it. Damn, a deep pass. Oh, shit. Come on, man. You got to make that catch. Damn, NFL receiver. You got to make that catch. Who was that didn't?
I think that was Noel, I believe.
14, whoever that is. I mean, he had to go up, but I mean, well, the guy did hit him pretty good at the end. I don't know. Still looks like a catch you need to make. That's the kind of play that'll separate the really good receiver from the guy that's just, okay. Let me see that.
Let's fucking go, bruh. I didn't think I was gonna get this shit, dog. I swear to you, bro. Oh, fuck.
What, your channel?
Yeah, for sure, bro.
JD, dude, you got it back. I'm happy for you.
Good looking, big bro. I'm telling
you. You deserve it, man. You really do. You work your ass off.
When we in the stream, I'm gonna tell you what the fuck I woke up to yesterday on my mama.
Hey, JD, remember I told you about my back problems?
Yep.
I went to see the doctor this morning. You know what I have? A slip disc.
Oh, shit.
That's why when you see me, I can hardly move in the chair. I have a small slip disc. And they have me on. I have to take these kind of steroids. Oh, fuck.
Oh, wow. Did they give you a shot or they gave you pills?
They gave me a shot this morning. I was crying like a motherfucker.
Yeah, would they give you a lidocaine shot or epidural?
Yeah, I got this fucking long-ass thing like this big. Yeah. I was crying like a motherfucker. Oh, my God. I can handle it.
That's what I was having.
Motherfucker, JD, I'm like, I go to the doctor. He goes, yeah, I did imaging, did
they put you under anesthesia or they just numb the area?
They numb the area. Oh my God, I'm fucking.
And that's a little worse. So when I got my lidocaine and my epidural, I was going under. But my last lidocaine shot, I drank coffee. You know what I mean? Because they tell you if you want to go under, you can't drink or eat within a certain amount of hours. I'm like, fuck, I need my coffee. Just like how you've been talking about you need your sugar, big bro. I need my coffee every motherfucking day. And that day I cannot resist it 100%. But the only thing is like, if I didn't drink it with cream, I could have went under with the anesthesia. And I can't drink my coffee black though. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I had to fill it with them numbing it up and then putting a lidocaine shot in there, big bro. Cold world.
No. That was the first thing because I was talking to Papa Guru this morning and I said I got to go to an appointment and I wanted to talk longer but I had to get there and remember I was telling you the day and he had said there's really not much I can do because of my scoliosis so we have to be very careful and I'm like this sucks and he's giving me he's giving me all these things to look at, right? You can do rehab, you can do like all these kind of things. I'm like, what
about going to the chiropractor?
Yeah, that's another thing too. That he gave me a long list of things. I'm like, you know what I told him? You can give me something like just give me a list. Let me just take some time to just think about all this stuff and then I'll get back to you. You know what I'm saying? So I was looking at it today and I was doing a lot of things and I'm like, and my wife goes, you got to really be careful with that. I'm like, yeah, I know. And this is my back we're talking about. But I was a little nervous last night. And before, I'm like, because I had a lot going on last night. And that's why I ended the stream because I was like, and I'm like, look, this morning he tells me, I'm like, this. And I know you had a back problem. I'm like, this sucks.
Did the shot work for you, big bro?
I feel a little bit of comfort, right? But from what he did tell me is I can get the comfort, right? But I'd have to get the shot more often.
Right. And you can
only last, that should have lasted for either 3 days or 3 months. You know, that didn't even last for fucking 24 hours for me. Once the fucking Novocaine and the when I went under the anesthesia wore off, that shit ain't got a motherfucking
you know what I told my wife? You know what I You know what I told my
So
wife?
I got
It's this.
arthritis.
It's a money-making deal. I'm like, oh,
100%.
fuck.
I got arthritis in my back, and I got arthritis in my back. However you say that shit.
You know, I said to my wife this morning, I said, you know what? If this is something I'm gonna have to deal with, it's gonna be pain management. You know what I'm trying to say? That's what I told her this morning. It's
just
gonna be
remember, your shit will slip out. You could just be moving out of your podcast chair and move the fucked up way, and your shit will slip out.
But what we discussed, right, is if I'm not doing it, is I can have a brace formed to my back, right? It'll cost money, which I'm fine with doing it, right? Because my insurance will cover half it and I cover the rest. It's formed to my back, right? And it will keep my back straight. But I have to use it, and then it'll go around me, and I can just keep my back straight and hopefully help the disc.
So you got scoliosis, you said?
Yeah, I have. I've had scoliosis my whole life.
Yeah, that's like curvature of the spine.
Yeah, but he said this brace is about it's expensive, but I checked the insurance. They'll pay for half it, and I paid the other half of it.
Yeah, part of your insurance to pay for that, because that's not cosmetic or nothing like that. That's health. That's preventative health. 100%.
Yeah, I've known somebody that had that when they were pretty young, and they had to wear like a brace all the time.
It's not a permanent thing. It's just like when I'm sitting down, say hypothetically on a Sunday, say we were doing a 10 or such and such.
Yeah, you sit in a long time.
Yeah, like a long Sunday stream, right? I sit there and my back won't just go out. So
I had to ride in a car all day.
Yeah, I'm gonna call tomorrow, make an appointment to see when I can, how it can have it done and when it can be done.
Yeah.
But it's all I have to go through the insurance companies next.
That's like me. That's like me. If I had to go back to work, bro, they got this store called the Good Feet store out here.
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that.
I got bad feet from when I had my accident when I was in my early 20s. You know what I mean? So I would have had to go get the Posturepedics because I gotta wear steel-toe boots at work. You know what I mean? And them bitches be heavier than them. You can get the composite toes, and which them is kind of light, but them motherfuckers is bullshit, dog. 100%. 100. You know what I mean? So even though they give us an allowance for our boots, and they get to like the doctor shows like insoles and shit, but that shit don't be working, bro. 100%. The Good Feet store, bro. Even though I never got a chance to go in there to go get the shit for my boots. But if I had to go back to work, that's probably one thing that I would have to get to finish out my career, bro. Is a perfect or proper insole. Excuse me.
Yeah. Wow, the Dolphins completed their second interview with Clint Kubiak. Holy shit!
And where he at, in Seattle?
Yeah, he's in Seattle.
Oh, they're allowing him to interview.
Maybe it was a Zoom
because they had the bye week.
Yeah,
probably they had the bye week.
But I know we had a first, but I just read he had a second one. Maybe it was a Zoom one. I don't know.
Because usually you don't hear about people interviewing in the playoffs until they're eliminated.
Yeah, well, they have a bye week. That's a good thing. Mm-hmm. So the Dolphins have interviewed Chris Schuler, Robert Saleh. Oh no, they requested for Saleh. So Saleh can't. So they requested for Saleh. They've already interviewed Chris Schuler, Saleh. Kubiak said his second, but one was in person, one was a Zoom, and they're also interested in John Harbaugh. Well, he ain't gonna make a decision right now. I know that.
JD, is that Peacock that does the graphic thing where the little guys are moving around?
Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that.
Yeah. He's got his little Texan guy, and then the Aaron Rodgers.
It looks like cold as a motherfucker in Pittsburgh. Oof. So that's the Dolphins.
It's kind of chilly here, Lee. It's supposed to go down to 30.
Yeah, it was cold. Yeah, I know that too. So.
Oh, Pop, I gotta sing you my boy. I'm gonna sing you my boy right now, Pop. Tell me if you've seen this motherfucker before.
All right, I'll have to go grab my phone.
My boy is the shit, bro. It's him and his son, and they be cooking.
Let me go get it.
Dude. Come on, bitch. That's this that one. Dude.
Hey, Bo.
What's that?
How old is Trey, big bro?
7.
Sound?
Yeah, so we got him a banner and like balloons, and it says, "Bruh, I'm 7." Because that's how he talks, though, for real. Bruh. Like, if he called us, I'm like, hold on, bruh, Dad. I'm like,
hey,
I remember when I was a kid.
Hey, Bogey, he jumped in the chat and lit Lee up. My name is not Tree.
It's Trey. And then bro was like, hold on, I didn't say Tree. Like,
KD.
Yes, you did say Tree.
Yo, man, it's because I speak fast. That's our problem.
Trey lit his ass up.
Yeah, he
bro.
did. It's all good, though. It's funny, though.
JD. I got it.
Yeah, them is my boys. I don't know what part of Louisiana they from, but they from Louisiana.
Man, I know. You saw the amount of butter he was using?
Oh yeah, that's
crazy.
like 56. It's like 56 of butter.
That shit better
But that's
be
what
good.
they famous for.
Use up
They
all
famous
the
for
damn
butter. They famous for butter, and they using the Blackstone. So that's how they got famous, by cooking on the Blackstone with the butter and shit. Oh my mama, I fuck with them though.
That looks good. That looks delicious.
That brown butter make you want to cook with some brown butter.
Brown butter.
That's just a lot
Brown
of butter.
butter.
That's cheap though, man. That's
yeah, they would. I mean, shit. You ever get them boils? There's the sauce, like the garlic sauce, like that boiling crab and shit like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that sauce is pretty much just butter too, and they add all the fucking.
That's exactly what it is.
Spices.
Butter and seasoning.
Yeah, and then fucking
Yes,
garlic,
sir.
chunks of garlic in that motherfucker.
Worcester sauce, brown sugar.
Woodchester.
Yeah, I
Bogey,
probably
remember
didn't say it
yesterday
right.
I was doing that spaghetti and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was eating some tonight, and it was very good taste, but something I've always kind of wondered. Like, and I noticed, I was like, oh shit, there's a little spot or something on my shirt or something. But why is it that tomato sauce splatters so much, where like a brown gravy sauce, that don't splatter?
I think it's because it's so thin.
Well, but it's also the slurping nature of spaghetti, right?
Yeah, where you kind of, but
Yeah.
you notice that, but even like when you're heating a tomato sauce, it'll
It's
call
going
it
to splatter like
spit.
gut, like how blood would.
It's like I call it spits, and you'll get little red specks that'll start, if you heat it too much, it'll start popping all over the damn.
Yeah. My before I met my girl, I was like a savage. You know what I mean? So then she introduced me to the wonderful world of the microwave cover things. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yeah. that's it.
You
warm spaghetti, use
You
the
would have
microwave
always
cover. I'm like,
screwing up the microwave.
you're right.
Yeah, those things
Right.
are the
I
fucking
always
jam.
use that cover. Anytime I
Yeah.
use anything, I put the cover over it.
She's like, the fuck? He's like, I'm not cleaning that microwave. Like, you're right.
Yeah, I was always told to clean up because you leave a fucking
Yeah,
mess.
you can buy one of those plastic microwave covers for about $1 or $2.
$1,
Yeah, for
so
real.
yeah, you
Save
can.
some
Yeah.
time.
Those are those are so good to have. You gotta use one of those.
We got about 3 of them. And,
Oh, and if you heat up tomato sauce in the microwave without a cover,
oh, yeah,
you
it's
have
game
red
over.
spots all over the goddamn microwave.
I fuck with even tomato soup. That's my jam too. Tomatoes, like
That's the one
tomato
thing that
biscuit.
always aggravates me with tomato sauce. And it's like if I go to a restaurant and I'm eating spaghetti or some kind of tomato shit, if I'll say, well, I'm gonna put if I put a napkin, like a big napkin over me or something to try and keep it from doing that, it's like if I have the napkin, it seems like nothing will splatter. But if I don't have a napkin, it's gonna end up getting on my clothes or something.
It's funny because like spaghetti is one of those things where it's like, man, I don't order spaghetti from anywhere. I cook my spaghetti. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that spaghetti, even like lasagna. I order lasagna from places because I don't always cook lasagna, but we cook spaghetti quite often. It's like one of those things, like, because it's easy. We always have everything on hand already. Like, oh, when we cook, like, oh, you know what? Fuck it, make some spaghetti. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things, like, it's easy to cook.
Yeah.
It'll feed the whole army real quick. And I be making like these. I ripped off Sizzler back in the days. I've been doing it ever since. Where I get a piece of toast or a piece of bread, I butter it, and then I cover it with some garlic powder too, and then put some Parmesan cheese, and then sometimes I'll even put some cheddar, some sharp cheddar, and then you just on a hot pan until it browns. Flip it over, do the same.
You know what I do a lot of times if I have bread,
it's like a quick cheat code garlic bread. And my kids
a lot of times what I'll do, like if I just want bread, and I might not have, like I'll just have maybe some hamburger buns, or you can use hot dog buns, or just regular bread, and I'll just butter
put the tomato sauce
regular butter, and I'll sprinkle like some Tony Chachere's, like some Cajun seasoning over it. And then just heat it in the oven for like 10 minutes, and that makes pretty good bread just to eat.
Yeah, it's like a cheat code garlic bread or cheat code.
Yeah, when you just want something quick.
Yeah,
to go. It's like when I eat rice and gravy or something, I like to always have a little bit of bread to like salt up the gravy or something.
I'm not mad at that, Pops.
I'm a bread man.
Dipping that bread in the gravy too.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Come on. Yeah, I'm a gravy head for sure.
All right, so TJ Edwards is done for the season.
I love like when I'm eating a gumbo like that, like save a little bit of stuff at the bottom of the bowl, the gravy or whatever, the juice, and then they have like a good brown and served buttered roll or something. You dip it in there.
Yeah.
It is good.
That's what I'm talking about.
I used to say that's almost as good as the gumbo itself.
Come on, them is facts.
Mm-hmm.
We going to Sizzler.
We gonna Sizzler.
Come on now, Johnny.
Shout out to Johnny.
All right, I'm putting your game up together right now.
Come on now.
Do they have that Total Wine there?
Hell yeah, that's my favorite store. Hey, fuck Bevmo. I go to Total Wine, man. Fuck Bevmo. 100%.
I was at Total Wine today, and I remember. Didn't you say you like Heineken, Bogey?
Yeah, I fuck with Heineken. If it's
they
not
had,
Bud Light,
I don't know.
that's
I guess
my other
it's
favorite beer.
I guess by today's standard, it's a pretty good deal. It was.
I haven't had Heinekens in hell long, but that was my jam because that was just shit my dad always had in the fridge when I was a kid. I'd steal those beers and shit.
It was a case of 24 bottles of Heineken for $29.
How much?
$25. I guess that's not bad because Heineken was always a more pricier beer.
Right.
Like like a 12
all
pack.
beer. I mean, even damn Budweiser's over.
Yeah, back in the days, a 12 pack of Heineken was like $20, and this is when I used to drink Heineken. That was like 20 years ago. So you know what I mean? Like,
well, then you get 24 for 30. That's
yeah.
That's about that same deal.
Yeah, back in the days, those Heinekens weren't the cheap. They were not the cheap alternative.
But now
nothing like a cold, crispy
regular
Heineken in a bottle too, though.
Yeah, I like it in the bottle.
Yeah, cold.
Yeah,
Heineken was the shit.
What's up, Johnny Mittens?
Johnny's a hell of a dude. He was like, "What?" He's like, "Shoot me your address." He's like, "I'm gonna send you a shirt." I was like, "Fuck yeah, it's my guy." I'm like, "I gotta get you something now." He's like, "Nah, it's not about that." Like, you know what? I fucking love Johnny.
I used to get like 6 packs of beer for $3 and something, and now you can't get anything for less than about $6 something a 6-pack.
Yeah, like the 7-Eleven by my studio, they used to have the 3-packs for like the 3-pack tall cans for $7. The Bud Light, and that was like the deal. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's shit's not like that no more. It's like $10 basically. $3. It went up $3 in his last 5 years.
Yep.
It was like $7. Yeah, I guess it was like $7.99, whatever it was.
I used to get those like at the convenience store, and I'd come home from work or something. They'd have them. They'd always have like a big round thing full of ice, and they'd have all these different ones. And it seemed like you get 2. They were either 14 or 16 ounce for like $1, like $1.08 or something, not much over $1. And I was like, man, that was a good deal. Now you can't get anything.
Oh wow, the Giants GM is really trying to charm Harbaugh. He's having him over at his house for dinner. What the hell?
That's kind of how it works, though.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I mean? Usually it's like the owner will probably be there too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it says executive.
You're about to, you potentially about to. This is a big move for the Giants. Like if they can get a Harbaugh, because they haven't had like a quote unquote legit coach
since Tom Coughlin.
Since Tomlin, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, they on a pretty long stretch of futility.
Hey, Phil said he remembers Sizzler. And then Johnny Lynn said a 30-pack of Keystone was $7.99 my freshman year at college in 2000. Come on now. Throwing them bitches
a 30 rack for $7. That means we're getting like 3 of them.
All right, Mike McDaniels will interview tomorrow for the Lions.
Hey, Johnny, is you class of 99 like me, big bro?
I think Johnny is. He's 1980. If I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah, I'm 1982.
Or he might be 80 or 81.
Let's go, Johnny.
I swear, beer did not go up much at all from about 19. I graduated from high school in 1979, and from about 1980.
Hey, Johnny, this is how we throw up.
2000, beer didn't even hardly go up.
Oh, my mama, salute, big bro. Facts. Class of 99 like this. 2 9s, big bro. On everything. That's how me and my dogs used to throw that shit up. 100%. Shout out to my dog, Johnny, man. My bad, Pop.
Mike
a long time, like from about 1980 to
just save it for the show tomorrow, Lee.
Yes,
beer
sir.
didn't even hardly
I'm
go
talking
up
to myself.
at all. It was right pretty much around the same price. And then I don't know, about 10, 15 years ago, it started going up pretty much. It seemed like every year.
DJ with the daily play action, y'all.
Ooh. He hella missed Nico to close that half. Nico was wide the fuck open. Well, he didn't necessarily, he missed him, but he let him like too far.
Yeah, they say on the first turnover that Jalen Noel was wide open. He if the turnover wouldn't have been choice that Jalen Noel was wide open.
Like even on the Bogey Scout report, I expect those receivers on the perimeter to burn the fuck out of these corners. This is what's been happening to the Steelers all year. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
I guess playoffs is a little different, but I mean, look at this. These fools have been getting open. Just CJ's
Christian Kirk got a big one. We've seen him already. Pause. 100%. Jaden Higgins right there.
Excuse me. Stupid Jags. Thinking about like 3 of my teams that were heavy Jags, they're just dead now.
If you ever get a chance, Bogey, you ought to try those. I was telling you those mozzarella. It's made by Smithfield. Is that you've heard of Smithfield? It's a big meat company. Yeah. And it's something with a C is the name of these kind of meatballs, and they have like mozzarella and shit made into the meatballs, and they good.
That's one of my specialties, Pops. So I'll do the slow cooked meatballs. Pause. And I'll take the Italian ground sausage, and then I'll get some. Usually I'll use like ground turkey, but I've also used like ground beef before too, and I do like a mix.
You mix it.
Yeah, you put the breadcrumbs and all the seasoning there, and then when you ball them, with the egg little fucking mix or whatever.
He's already done, so you just gotta brown them and put them in your sauce.
And then I'll be putting them, you know what I mean? So because and I got a bunch of videos of these on my Instagram, but like when you cut into them bitches when they're fresh out, you cut into them and you pull it open and that bitch just stretches out. Like,
that's the cheese pool.
Oh, you must have a lot of cheese.
The cheese pool go viral, big bro.
I'm stuffing them bitches.
The cheese pool go viral. So I follow a lot of cooking channels on my YouTube. And I don't eat cheese, but motherfuckers be going viral with the cheese pool, big bro.
Oh, word.
The first time
you need to post your cheese pool on your motherfucking meatballs. Pause.
Okay, I got a gang of this is one of those ones where say we're like going to a family function. Make the meatballs. I go, okay, you know what I mean? Like,
look, Bobby, when I get out there on the grill, or when I do my gumbo, because I'm about to do gumbo for Valentine's Day weekend. We're gonna do a Lover and Friends Valentine's weekend.
Okay, word.
Party, right? So
let me know. I want to slide. I'm bring my girl.
You good, bro.
Yeah. I'll throw it on the.
I've been doing videos of me cooking on the grill You know what I mean? Because I'm just learning to get on the grill, but I'm trying to, show my progress of getting on this bitch, the evolution, because the cooking shit, how your shit be booming up, bro.
No, that's the fact. Like, for the longest, I had my own hashtag. It was a hashtag Chef Bogarty. You know what I mean? Instead of Chef Boyardee, it was Chef Bogarty and or Bogarty, whatever it was. But bro, I got hundreds of videos, bro, because like that was just my shit. Just because we just cook all the time. Like I still cook all the time, but I just like then I got into like I was like, especially when 2020 happened, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna show everything I cook. Instead of just cooking, like showing like what I'm cooking for dinner or whatever.
No, like, bro. Oh my mama, bro. I just followed a chick right now backstage. Her I forgot her name, but part of her YouTube name is $10 Meals.
See, I want to do struggle meals.
Hey, look, bro. That's one of the look. Trust me, I know.
Struggle meals because I got so many.
The food channels is popping, bro. And shout out to my dog Shad Eats over there. Stay tuned.
He's
I want to go follow the food content. Type in SHADEATZ. Oh my mama, man. Look, Shad Eats is going up, bro. 100%, man. And he did
he be going everywhere, just grubbing.
Cold world, bro. Hey, Pop.
Yeah.
Can you see that comment right there?
Wait, let me see. Oh yeah, I do see something. Do you know?
I'll read it for you. It says, Papa Guru, do you know who the first Mexican-born player drafted in the NFL? He was drafted to the LA Rams in 1967. He became the first Latin American head coach for the New Orleans Saints.
We wasn't a coach in 67. The Saints' first head coach was Tom Fears.
No, he was drafted. He was drafted to the Rams in 67.
No, he says in 1967 he became the first Latin American.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know but Tom Fears was their first head coach. He was a great receiver for the Los Angeles Rams back in the 50s and shit. And that was their first head coach. I'm trying to think, unless he means a guy that coached him after. But
yeah, maybe that's what he means.
Years.
That's badass. I always thought the first Hispanic coach was Flores.
Flores?
Yeah.
I think he's the first one to win the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay. He's the first one to win the Super Bowl. That is fact.
Oh, CJ throws a pick.
Oh, no.
Because after Fears,
who got him?
We had
26.
We had this other coach that wasn't any good, J.D. Roberts, for a year or so, and then we had a guy named Tom Orr. I'm trying to think any of the other old head coaches. I mean, I don't think Tom Fears was Mexican.
And this was in the motherfucking in the red zone too. He said, "Yeah, it was Tom Fears."
Oh, Tom Fears was Mexican? Well, I knew that was their head coach, but their first coach, but I didn't know at all that. I didn't realize he was at all Mexican.
Shout out to Tom Fears, man.
He's a great receiver for the Rams. When they had the old,
and he said he was drafted to the Rams. Oh, everything, yo.
But yeah, he was a great receiver for the Rams.
He tried to throw you an alley-oop on the when he asked you the question. Oh shit! Hey, that's gonna be one of our new segments. Can you stump Papa Guru?
I would have never, if he hadn't said the Saints' first head coach, I wouldn't have gotten it because I would have never thought that Tom Fears was Mexican.
See, he would have got you. Oh, everything.
He looked, JD, he looked about as white as me. So he didn't look like he had any Mexican in him.
Hey, so look, Pop. So, we've done a lot of drafts in Mexico, right? And, here in California, so it's a lot of senoritas. So when the senoritas, when they got the fair skin and they dye their hair blonde, if they don't got no accent, or if you don't think they know how to, if they don't speak no Spanish to you, you think they's a snowy. 100%.
You'd never know they were Mexican.
Oh, my mama. Facts. But yeah, hey, that's
that Rams had one of the first great passing teams in the 1950s. You know what their great quarterback was on those teams?
Jurgensen? Shit.
No.
Sonny Jurgensen?
In fact, listen to this. This is a good trivia question. He still holds the record for the most passing yards in a game. Even with the way passing has exploded in the last 20, this guy still holds the record for the most passing yards in a game.
Sammy Ball.
No, not Sammy Ball.
Otto Graham?
No, not Otto Graham. He was a Rams quarterback, Bogey.
Johnny U?
Oh, wait. Hey, no. Hey, Papa Guru, rephrase that question.
Norm Van Brocklin.
Hey, no, Pop, watch this.
Well, yeah, he just looked it up. Now he says
King D asked you a question. King D is a Rams fan, though.
No, he looked it up, Bogey. He didn't know shit.
Oh, Norman Van Winkle.
I knew who it was, but I was seeing if anybody would know. But I hate when people look the shit up. Don't look the shit up. You ain't getting any credit when you look it up.
You listen, anything in the 50s, we weren't there.
I wasn't there.
Yes, Lee.
But Bogey, what do we say? You didn't have to be there. Know your history.
Yes. That's why it's called history, right?
I mean, goddamn, I ain't that old. I wasn't there.
Who's second on the list, Papa Goo?
One of the Drew Brees had a game against Eli Manning where he threw for like
Drew Brees is not in the top 5 of single
game.
They
have a bunch of guys that are like between 520 and 5.
Oh, is Nick Foles the top 5 guy?
He is not. Number 2 on the list, Texan great Matt Schaub.
Oh wow! What did he
Hey,
throw?
Mr. Pick 6. Schaub had a season where all he was doing is throwing pick 6 too.
The good thing in that game that Breeze threw for 5-something, he threw 7 touchdowns in that game.
Oh shit!
Breeze, that's the single.
Warren
That's
Moon
the
and
single game
Boomer
record. So
Esiason.
Breeze is tight end.
Oh, shout out to Warren Moon and I need a New York Jets.
Because Payne, I know Payne Manning's done it.
Bengals
And Nick Foles has actually done it in 2013, I think it was, against the Raiders in the regular season. In Oakland, he threw 7.
But I just think it's ironic that Norm Van Brocklin would still hold the record for the most passing yards in a game, and it was done like in 1958 or something.
Hey, Pop. Listen to this, Pop.
600? Oh, go ahead, JD. My bad.
No. King D said yes. I'm a fan of short. Yes, I saw a short on him. I was drafted in 1945 and became the coach in 1967. Then
all right, I'll give you another one here. Since y'all brought all of that up, who was the other great receiver on that Rams team with Tom Fears?
I don't know.
He's another. He's got the famous name, the famous nickname.
Jimmy Johnson.
Night Train Lane.
Crazy Legs Hirsch.
Oh,
Crazy Legs, they called him. That's how they referred to him, Crazy Legs Hirsch. He's a Hall.
Carl was Crazy Legs. We got Crazy Legs now. It's Carl, our guy Carl.
I know.
You ain't lying.
Carl kind of disappeared on us, like in October. I haven't seen him since October.
I haven't seen him in a very long time.
I'd forgotten that Tom Fears for a long time held the record for the most receptions in a game of 18, but then I don't know if Rice or Terrell Owens, I think, broke it. I think he had 20.
Yeah, Terrell Owens has the single game reception total.
Yeah, he broke the record.
Yeah, like
Brandon Marshall was like right there with him too, though.
Yeah, he had a game like that.
Wow, Brandon Marshall. I forgot about him.
Yeah, I think he did it while he was a Bronco. He had like.
But when Tom Fears did it, the leading receiver for the year might only have 60, where now these guys are catching 100, 110, whatever, the leaders.
Hell no. Johnny United's tight end. That motherfucker was having 60 receptions.
That was John Mackey.
John Mackey, he was having 60 receptions.
And then he had his great receiver was Raymond Barry.
Oh, for the Patriots.
Raymond Barry was the
Mike
receiver
Ditka.
for the Colts. He coached the Patriots. He wasn't a receiver for the
Oh, I know.
Mike
remember.
Ditka was what team did Mike Ditka play for? Because he was the
Bears.
first tight end to have 1,000.
Bears.
He was a Cowboy.
Well, he ended with the Cowboys, but all his great years were with the Bears.
Oh wow! And then he went back to coach them and won. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Hey, let it be told, it was the defensive coordinator. They both got put on the shoulders after they won the Super Bowl.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, they
Buddy
won
Ryan.
more because of Buddy Ryan.
Buddy Ryan. Yeah, that basically started the turmoil between them because it was like, listen, bro. Because remember, Mike Ditka was propelled into like this celebrity figure, man. He had his own hairspray.
Mike Ditka didn't let Walter Payton score in the Super Bowl. He let Refrigerator score as well, too.
Yeah,
one of another reasons why they wasn't fucking with Mike.
Yeah, for real, huh? Because then that would have made that would have gave Brett like an MVP for real. That's crazy. But Niners were the team of the 80s anyway.
Yeah, the 60s was when the tight ends started to become like they actually
like
pretty good receivers where they catch the ball some.
Before they were just like extensions of the offensive line for real.
That other great tight end in the 60s was that guy for back when they were the St. Louis Cardinals, Jackie Smith. He was a really good tight end.
Dang, that's crazy. So like back then when you're watching football, you get like the local stuff and then anything else you have to like read in the newspaper, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's pretty cool though, because reading stuff it imprints it into your core.
Oh, when I was a little boy, every morning I'd scour that sports section.
Oh yeah.
That's how you got most of the information.
Right at your doorstep too. Bam. Motherfuckers.
Every year I'd buy the Street and Smith's like football magazine and shit. You know, that would have like the previews of all the teams and stuff.
That's how they used to play fantasy hustle.
Oh, he pushed him.
And there's a 30 for 30 on ESPN about like the first fantasy leagues like in the early 80s. The guys who
it was in the Raiders, right? Wasn't it like the Raiders organization? Like,
it was like just some like nerds, newspaper writers essentially. But I won't call them nerds, but they would get the sports page at the end of the week and they would just go back and track the stats that way.
I told y'all when I started the fantasy with Spencer, my little brother and his little boy, and we just did the four of us. I'd do it with pen and paper. That's how I'd figure it each week. I'd get all the box scores. And this was like in 2005.
They don't make them like us no more, Papa Goo.
The first fantasy I ever did.
My first season was 09 though. I've been in the AOB since 09 on my
first season was 2012 playing fantasy. Been fucking with
football. That's why y'all see me melt down that day. Whatever day, what is this? Today the 12th? I forgot what day Monday night was on week 12. Week 17.
That's Sunday night.
Lee, the first thing I ever heard about fantasy.
I melted down. And I left the group chat alone. I ain't even said nothing really too much in the group chat. I'm going to let that shit just marinate. You know what I mean? I ain't never won that bitch.
The first thing I ever heard about fantasy, some guys I knew, they love baseball, and I love baseball. And in 1980, I think this was 1985. They like, have you ever done they called it rotisserie baseball.
Oh, I couldn't play that.
Yeah, roto.
And it was like like a fantasy baseball.
No. Roto.
What happened with you in Roto leagues, Lee? There's a thing there.
I only did it that 1 year, and then I didn't do it again for a long time.
Yeah, Roto leagues. That's how I first played fantasy baseball. I never played no head-to-head up until like the mid-2000s.
Yeah, we would get, you know how we'd figure it? I don't know if y'all remember the old USA Today newspaper. On Tuesday, they would have either all the National League stats, and then on Wednesday, they'd have all the American League stats.
When it came to categories,
that's where I used to go look at the college rankings in the newspaper that you just in the USA Today, because they would have the AP and the other poll in there on everything. That's how I found about the Hurricanes as well. The Monday paper or the Tuesday paper it was.
That's when, when you got to do it by hand, that's when you dedicate it. You got to go figure all that shit.
You know, part of the process. Here's the thing: when you want to retain information, going through the process of either writing it, you're gonna remember it. That shit hella helps imprint into the memory for real. That's how you retain some shit.
Yep, no doubt.
I don't know. I always just had a knack for like having a good memory, and then when I started like writing, you know, like I found like, and then when I started recording, I really found like, wow, like reading my shit was not the same as like me remembering it than being able to just freely recite this shit without like, so it's not like I'm just reading it. You know what I mean?
Lee.
Yes, sir.
You a baseball guy? Do you remember from the time I was little? Every year I'd get I don't know if they I know they made it up into the last few years. Started like in the early 1900s. That's how old this thing is. It was called Who's Who in Baseball, and it was a little booklet, and it had every player by alphabetical order, all their stats. And that's what I get that every year, you know. So if I was watching, I could look up all the guys and shit.
Oh wow!
You don't remember that Who's Who in Baseball?
I recall it, but I used to watch when I was younger. What was it like on Saturdays? I forget who was the guy that did it. It was
This Week in Baseball.
Yeah, exactly. I could, and it was a weekly recap.
Oh yeah, the This Week in Baseball, Mel Allen.
Well. Diamond Joe, you know what I'm talking about, right?
The show, yeah.
The TV show, This Week in Baseball.
There's so many of them.
Well, that was a famous one where they do little highlights of all of them.
I remember there was a little while there, like when I first got my own place, it was like, I don't know, 2000. Well, like not my first own place, but the first place with my girl. I'm like, okay, I'm living with my girl now. Like, and we got cable. I was like, fuck, I'm getting the whole sports package. So I had like the MLB channel and an NFL channel and the NBA channel, and like I was just be up all just watching shit, and like got me back into baseball for a little while there, and then the Giants got good, so it was like, oh, we're going to games again, and it was a fun little 6 years, and then I just kind of got out of I was like, I'm tired of going to the games. Going to the games is the whole thing because we'd always ride the train because you had to do it right.
I used like if I was watching a game, I liked having something where I could look the guy up. I'm like, well, where did this guy? And they would show like where they started, if they got traded, and you could just, you know, when you're watching a game, you could look up different people.
Gang in the motherfucking building. I appreciate you, King D. Come on now, big bro.
Come on. Shout out to King D.
Come on now, facts.
King D, we're going to war. Man, I was right next to King D in that single QB, and then like we're on the thing, and I'm like, okay, Jalen Neal or Deion Henley. I was like, you know what? Let me just take Jalen Neal real quick. It's the very next pick, Deion Henley. Fuck.
JD, did you see this comment from this guy, Tomlinson or something?
Yeah, that's a bot.
That's a bot.
Oh, that's a bot. Okay.
Yeah,
it's a bot.
That's Lee's cousin.
Hey, I got many cousins, but this motherfucker needs to get off my drip. Shit.
Hey, Lee. Hey, look at that. Hey, look, I wasn't even trying to fuck with Lee at all. I was like, listen.
No, I was like, no, you leave. When a man's feeling bad, you leave him alone.
Right now, I was like,
I
thought you were going to the hiatus because you know
I had my phone
be
like,
like, guys,
so much going on.
I was about to be gone for a week. I was like, you ain't going nowhere, Lee.
I wasn't ignoring you. I had my phone off. I had so much going on today, and I turned my phone on. I go, and
I was trying to call to check in on you.
Yeah, I know, but I did text you back soon as I put my phone on, though, man.
I called and checked on him, Bogey.
Yeah. But I wanted to talk more, but I had to go to the doctor's.
Yeah, you know, I'm not going to do what everyone thinks I'm going to do.
No.
Flip out, man.
He's coming with me.
No, I talked to Papa
I'm
Guru
going with you, boss.
Yep.
Well, we got a real good
I'm
game
not
going here, 7-6.
CJ Stroud can't hold on to the ball tonight.
You remember what I told you I wanted it to be, Bogey?
What's up? What's up, big guy?
In this game, I said, what did I tell you I wanted it to end up?
Oh, yeah.
3-0.
He wanted to be like
3-0.
Yeah.
You're not too far from it.
My prediction wasn't too far. I had this game being like 16-13 or
yeah, that's about what I actually thought. I just said in
17-12.
a perfect world for me, it'd be
like
3-0.
I had them scoring all field goals for real. So I actually have Crosby in a couple of these joints based on that. Like, because I was like, it's gonna be all Crosby. So far, it has been. You know what's crazy is TJ Watt has been wreaking a lot of havoc too. Like playoff TJ Watt was just like, okay, fuck if they try to stab me in the. He started blaming everyone else. Was it you, TJ? What? You stabbed me in the lung? Got to hype yourself up. You know what I mean?
Aren't you getting tired of all the YouTube when you go on YouTube, all the AI bullshit?
Yeah.
Oh, it's annoying. It's
you know
like,
what's like
it ain't even real.
Well, like, here's the thing too. Is like I remember when the P Diddy shit was going on. Like, I would just click on all these joints and I'd sit through like a minute of it. I'm like, oh man, this is AI shit. Where it's like, it's someone that technically wrote the story, the script, but they're using AI to do all the voices. And they're using AI, you know, they have real clips of footage and shit, but you know, they're just creating a narrative, and it's just not real. You know what
I've
I mean?
seen
like,
some of this stuff on like stuff around here, like where it'll be some story about some Cajun shit or something, and you know it's AI. They don't even know how to pronounce any of the Cajun names or anything. You can tell.
Yeah. No. Look at this, Pops. It'll be even as simpler as say there's a lot of AI shit about these music artists, right? But like there was this artist, his name is Bands, but he's a Crip, so his name is BKANDS because BK was because they're blood killers allegedly, right? But so like it always goes Bacans, right? Like because it's AI shit, but so it's like it's so blatantly obvious. It's so funny.
Oh, it's just
Like
annoying though. It'd be
Yeah,
nice
so if I can imagine if they're trying to pronounce
it out or something. Or they ought to have a disclaimer. This is an AI video. So
well, YouTube allegedly is going to start cracking down more on that shit. Like 100% AI generated things aren't going to fly anymore. You're not going to be able to monetize them. How about that?
Yeah, because
like, so you put those things out, but you won't be able to make money off.
And they'll give you this title. And the thing when you watch it is nothing to do with the title. It's like they just put that in the title.
Clickbait.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's funny because I was always telling Spencer, like, I was like, Spencer, your pops, he reminds me of my dad, but if my dad was into fantasy and he's just like, my dad loves football, but he's not like a savant of this shit. And like, he's not going to like beat himself up if he misses a game or something, you know what I mean? But he definitely catches the Niner games. And he's always like, oh, and he's always asking me, what time's the game? Like, which kind of, anyone's super duper locked in, you're going to know the time the game starts at minimum, right? So just to show like that's kind of, he's a little more than a casual fan, but not far from a degenerate like myself, right? But I can only imagine like, my dad, he's always been a tech guy. So like, he's a big Facebook guy, and he would go live when he's sailing and stuff like that. Like so I always imagine like, yeah, my dad would probably be into this shit. I just gotta figure out something, that he's into that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Outside of football, I'm like, man, I gotta get my dad. My dad got some stories too. Love to get my dad on one of these streams.
Oh, I don't
shout out to Big CJ, man.
If they didn't get the fantasy bogey when I was growing up, I'd have loved that shit.
Right? Like if I knew it was fun, like here's the thing. Whenever I heard of fantasy, it was always like fantasy baseball. And the only ones I ever heard talk about it were like the extreme nerds.
In my teenage days, in my early 20s, there's no way I'm playing that shit.
Well, y'all know like when fantasy
I was fucking outside and there was no technology.
100%. Yeah, that is true.
Right. Oh yeah, you used to go outside.
There's no way I'm playing that shit, dog.
There weren't any when I grew up. There were no video games or anything. You had to go outside to play.
For real, huh? Now,
let alone play some
football. I walked in there.
So like I said, my first year is 2009, so that's me transitioning from my 20s going into my 30s. Even though I wasn't 30 yet in 2009, and I'm transitioning, and so. Because Kev, like, bro, football, they come pull up 100%. And that's how the shit got cracking on my mother.
And Cuzzo Kev is into anything that makes some money, too. You know what I mean?
And to talk some shit.
Yeah, and talk some shit. He's like, listen, hey, Cuzzo, you have to come over here. That's how, so, look, in 2012, so, I would always, I'm always in the studio. And shout out to my man, Pootie.
Pootie.
He was in the lab, so he joins my homies leagues. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's his homies too, but like he joins the music league, but I'm not in it because I don't play fantasy. And like, but then like he gets a couple weeks in it, and he wants to bail out. It was only like $25 or something like that. It might have been $50. Either way, he's gonna bail out, but you want to take over this team. He's like, it's already paid for. Just if you win, we'll split or some shit, or just give you some bread. I'm like, and like I'm about to have my girl's pregnant, so I'm just like, he's explaining to me. I'm like, oh fuck it, I'll play. I fucking went on to win. It was only 8 teams, you know what I mean? But I remember I had picked up Andrew Luck. That was the shit. And after that, bro, the next couple of years, I drafted Andrew like all the time. I'm like, oh, this is my guy. You know what I mean? Like
he's part of the fraternity.
Part of the fraternity right out the gate. Calvin Johnson was part of the fraternity right out the gate.
From about 1980.
Doug Martin. I had Doug Martin on that team.
Rest in peace of Doug Martin.
Yeah, rest in peace of Doug Martin. Oh yeah, that's right, man. Rest in peace of Doug Martin. Because remember he was the 2012 the Duggernaut. The muscle hamster even, right?
Yes.
But he was the 2012, 2014, 2016. He was like every other year. But those 3 years, he was like a top 3 rusher even.
My version of fantasy from 1980 to 2000, early 2000s was betting on the games. That was my fantasy.
That's right.
You know, that's how I would stay more interested in games that I really didn't give a shit about.
No, real talk. Once I had, I remember the first time I had, what is it called? First time I ever had Red Zone too. I didn't even fucking play fantasy. I don't think I played fantasy yet. Oh no, I did already. No, that's right. I did play.
So with me, hey, my early career was like how I said about my homies used to charge on each other, bagging and shit. Yeah. My thing was we're gonna argue sports all day as a young boy. That was my main thing. We finna talk about this shit all motherfucking day. 100%. We gonna be on the court hooping. We gonna be on the motherfucking football field playing football, bro. We still talking shit about the whole conversation early, bro. On my mama. That was my main thing. I'm coming to swing my sword, bro.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Like growing up where we grew up, and Steve will tell you, it's like it was a real argument, not even debate or conversation. Whenever it was Niners and Raiders, like it was just them shits was like motherfuckers didn't want to fight up.
100%, bro.
It was fun.
For real. It would always turn into fuck the Niners, fuck the Raiders, and it's man, fuck you. Like you know what I mean? It was never pretty. And I remember even my studio at the airport, I had a sign that said no talking sports or religion. And it was just a whiteboard, but I wrote that on there. No talking sports or religion, because I would just be like, sports, religion, or politics. Because these motherfuckers just being there arguing. Like I remember just during that time, it was like the
heated. It'd get heated, bro.
Yeah, they were talking about, oh, fuck Bush and this and that. And I'm like, bro, you said fuck Bush. You out there fighting? You ain't doing shit, bro. Shut the fuck up. We're recording music over here. I remember I had we had the little fucking cabinet with the Street Fighter and the PlayStation set up in there and all this shit. And that motherfuckers be gaming. What the fuck you doing in here playing games, bro? I'm not even trying to play games, bro. Matter of fact, I'm trying to win. Or he'd be like, oh, you see the game? Yeah, man, I'm in the game, bro. I'm trying to score my damn self, bro.
Come on, man.
Like, I was so like that's how I was wired. Like, what the fuck we doing? We're in the studio right now. Make some fucking music. Fucking here talking about the games and shit. And the motherfuckers arguing Niner Raiders shit hella passionately. You know what I mean?
Oh, they fumbled again after Nico got hurt.
God.
Nico's looked like El Concusto.
Who fumbled it? CJ? I'm not watching.
Yeah, on a bad snap. On a bad snap.
Okay. Damn,
that's 5 fumbles for CJ today. He lost.
Nico looked like he might get El Concusto.
Oh no, don't do it to me, Nico.
Oh, he snapped it when CJ wasn't ready.
What's wrong with this guy? The center is fucking, he's in the pocket. The center is working for the Steelers somehow.
The center is working for Vegas, allegedly.
Like, why wouldn't you switch the center? Fuck.
This is a dogfight of a game.
Oh, CJ takes the shot. Christian Kirk comes up with it. A 60-yard bomb.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's go. That's all supposed to be Nico.
I took Nico with the 5th pick in that one quarterback league.
It's only 49. I said 60. I'm sorry. 11 yards over. My bad.
It was a fat one, though, still. Fuck it. Pause.
Duggar.
All right, Bogey. I just looked it up.
Okay.
If CJ Stroud fumbles one more time, he'll tie the record for the most fumbles ever by one player in a game.
Well, let's not put that in the air.
Oh, you had to go look that up, Papa Goo? Oh, I can't stand when people look up stats.
Well, I mean, I didn't know that. That's a kind of weird shit. Most fumbles in the game. Who the hell would know that?
Well, it wasn't a question, like a trivia.
Oh, and
Let me be petty. Let me be petty.
Bogey, guess who's one of the ones that holds the record? The one
Daniel Jones?
Kurt Warner.
Kurt Warner. Okay, you did say that with the Giants.
Period. He would fumble. You got near him and he'd fumble.
Hey, you know, BD.
You've heard of the other guy, Chad Pennington,
Yeah.
Brett Favre, and another big fumble guy, the old Seattle quarterback, Dave Craig. Those are all the ones that have fumbled 6 times in a game.
Craig with a K.
Oh yeah, he held the record for
he's a bum.
most career.
Dave Craig is a bum. Motherfucking Jay Schrader is a bum. Dan McGuire is a bum. He played for Seattle as well. That's Mark McGuire's brother. Straight bums.
Oh yeah, Dan McGuire. Yeah.
And
Mark
Jay
McGuire
Schrader. Bum.
Wait.
Dan McGuire is Mark McGuire's brother. He played for the Seattle Seahawks. We played him on fucking Saturday. They want us to play on a short week. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
fuck him and Brian Bosworth. Fuck all them old Seattle Seahawks.
All right, JD and Bogey, I would have to wake y'all up this Saturday with a fire up text.
Yeah, hey,
come on,
get y'all ready to go.
Pops, I want you to just know this now. I gotta say this now that I'm very terrified. But this JD's always the one. He's like, fuck him. We're gonna go out there. We're gonna kill them. And then I'm always the one like, I'm scared as fuck. And this has been working so far. So I'll just have you know right now. I'm very terrified.
You have a reason to be a little bit concerned, but I think y'all have a shot. But I mean, damn.
Oh, for sure. We got a fider's chance. And that's
you know what I'd love?
And that's what we've been this year. We've been fighters.
You know
what? We're doing this for George.
I think if y'all could get by Seattle, and then if y'all would end up playing the Bears, I think y'all kick the Bears' ass.
And if the then that would be if we played the Bears, that would be in Chicago, and if we played the Rams, it'd be in LA. So, but our plan,
that their defense is not.
We got to get home.
Up 30-something.
Look, Pops, our plan somehow, some way to dream, if we can't achieve it, is to get home, get back home.
Yeah, the 2021 season.
That's where the Super Bowl's at.
All the games is on the road.
Yep, and the Super Bowl is at home. Got to get back home.
When we lost to the Rams, in the NFC Championship, every game was on the road.
Yeah, and for the Rams, every game was at home for them because they ended up, or not every game, that the NFC Championship. Then they played again in the Super Bowl because they hosted that year. And that in history, no one ever did that before the year before them in 2020 when Brady and them went with Tampa. Because before that, it was almost like a curse if you hosted. Like, look at the 2015 Niners. That was the last time we had the Super Bowl in our stadium in Levi's. Shit, we was hella shitty. You know what I mean? You go down the list, all them teams, like whoever was hosting the Super Bowl, the closest we ever got to before 2020 was when it was the Eagles Vikings, because the Vikings were hosting the Super Bowl that year. Eagles ended up beating them in the NFC Championship, and that was the battle of the backups with the Case Keenums versus the fucking Nick Foles. But and then 2020, that was that we finally had it for the first time. Someone made it there to the Super Bowl while they were hosting it, and let alone they won it. So shout out to Brady. Of course, he has to put that on his resume. He was the first to ever do that. He was how many starting quarterbacks?
What? What happened?
Damn, they carted Nico out of there. He's done.
What happened to Nico?
He smacked his head.
On his head.
Oh no! Damn, I hope he's okay for real. Like neck wise.
I ain't seen people get carted off for a concussion.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I hope his neck is okay. Like, was he
landed right on the top of his head?
Yeah, could be his neck.
Albert said Peanut Tillman has the most forced fumbles in a game with 6, Pop.
The what?
Peanut Tillman has the most forced. Damn, 6 in a game.
That's crazy.
He's just punching. He had the technique down. That's why the technique is named after him.
You ain't lying.
The peanut punch. The
Oh,
peanut
that's
Tillman
the
punch.
originator right there.
Yeah, the peanut punch.
I had to go make me a little drink.
There you go. What we doing? We doing some coke and whiskey?
No, that's going. I'm back to my normal.
Nice. Vodka lemonade. That's where I would be joining you, Pops, when it came to that. That's actually me and my lady's combination over here whenever we do vodka. Vodka and lemonade. Tito's and lemonade.
Yep.
Yeah. And
Come on now.
Sometimes we'll get the limeade if they don't got the lemonade. We get this.
Baron drills it.
Let's go.
Hey, Johnny, you said that what you say, Johnny, in 9 to 6 or 9 to 7? I forgot what you said earlier, Johnny.
9-6.
Cold world.
You know what I'm kind of in the mood for? I haven't had in a while.
What's that, Pops?
It's a good margarita.
What's that stuff
I'm
we eat back in the day?
I like extra salt. Pause.
Oh, I
don't know
always
why- I
like
don't know why I
salt
paused
around
that.
the rim.
I don't know why I paused that, but just in case. Yeah, you know what I mean? Put salt on that rim, bruh.
Oh, yeah.
That shit
I
goes
like
crazy.
it on the rocks with salt on the rim.
I like you know what's crazy? I like blended.
You rather than frozen.
Yeah, I mean, I like. Yeah.
I like them either.
I'm not mad at the ice on the rocks. I'm not mad on the rocks. Yeah.
You know what I'd always tell them, Bogey, too? Because I felt like they was shorting you a lot of times. I'd say I want it on the rocks, easy ice. Don't give me all bunch of ice. I want a lot more of the margarita shit.
Me and Kidda, so he works at Disneyland, and last year, I took my little man to Disneyland for his birthday. So and then Kidda, he get off work and come rock with us, right? So and then the second day, it was like the first day, which is dope because he know Disneyland like the back of his hand. So and he got he was able to be like a kind of like a like a guide, so to speak. We knocked out all the rides. So the next day, we got all the kids set up and schedule all the rides these days, right? So schedule everything out. And I was like, okay, we got the kids all scheduled out with my girl. I was like, let's go to a bar. You know what I mean? So we were at Disneyland, and so we went kind of like bar hopping at a couple different spots. But then we went to this one restaurant, and because it was the only restaurant there that they would let us take shots. You know what I mean? And we had 2 hours before I had to meet them back up. And then he was getting off work for his graveyard, so he's like, then he'll take off after that, right? So I'm like, okay, so we're doing some real power drinking. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, we're getting double margaritas, right? And we're going with Patron. So it's like double Patron margaritas and then double shots of Patron, just keep them coming. This is like literally what Kidda says, like, just keep them coming. And I was like, cool. And I told him too, I was like, listen, I got this, bro. And we must have ran up like a $500 bill.
How much?
He's like, I'll just go have it. I'm like, yeah, let's do that. You know what I mean? Because I was thinking I'll spend a couple $100, but I was like, oh, 500, damn. Because we just kept them coming because they're all doubles. The shots were like $20, and we're getting doubles. Plus the margaritas were like $25, and we're getting double Patron in there. You know what I mean? So it's every time, just keep them coming, and they were strong as a bitch. And it's like,
they better be strong for that.
Hell yeah. I mean, but it's also Disneyland, so everything's
everything's gonna be high as hell. Now.
Yeah, hell yeah. And it was they have two parks. They have California, and they have the California park, and they have Disneyland. It's all Disneyland, but the California park is more geared towards adults. You know what I mean? So that's where you have the bars and all that stuff. That second day that we were there, I was like, all right, cool, yeah, we're gonna get faded. And I'm shrooming too. I remember
Doesn't Kidda work there?
Huh?
Doesn't Kidda work there?
Yeah, hell yeah. So when he got off, and then he linked up with us.
He should get a discount on the damn drinks.
Well, that's the thing is he got discounts on everything except for alcohol. That was one of the things.
And they're not going to promote them to employees drinking by giving them free alcohol.
And it's crazy because I've got wasted with Kidda a handful of times. He's always the same. I'm like, dude, we just took hella shots and drink hella fucking margaritas. He's like, all right, bro, let me get out of here. He just drives home. You know what I mean? And I'm like, text me when you get home. I was like, oh, I'm straight.
Did you read? Oh, you don't see the comments, Bogey? Did you see what Johnny Mitten said?
What did he say? I missed that.
Because Brett Favre is one of the ones that fumbled 6 times in a game.
Oh,
and
yeah.
He put Favre is also the record holder for most perks popped in one game.
Yes. And
remember, he was addicted.
Here's the thing. I have to dispute that because it wasn't
addicted
perks. It was Vicodins. Vicodins was his choice.
But we get the point, Johnny.
Yes. Judges, yeah, we'll allow it. But yeah, he definitely he would tell his wife, like I saw like the little Football Life Brett Favre on NFL Network back in the days, and it was like he was like, yeah, he's like, I'd be down in the basement, and I tell my wife I'm watching film. You know what I mean? And he'd just be down there. Yeah, the film is on, but he would have like a couple 30 racks.
Watch this catch. Did you see this?
Wasn't a catch.
I'm not watching the game right now.
Did it hit the ground?
Yeah, it hit the ground.
Okay, well, good. Because, man, if he had caught that, that would have been a hell of a recovery. Oh, yeah, it definitely hit the ground. Well, I'm behind y'all. That's why. But, no, I was gonna, Johnny Mittens, that was the one I had to give him respect. He remember what he told us he did in his fantasy shit? He said he made the playoffs in like over half his leagues.
Oh, yeah. Johnny Mintz is a bad motherfucker.
No, but this is what amazed me. He made the playoffs. I think he told us in 8 leagues, and he won like 7 of the 8 that he even made the playoffs. That's hard.
I think you might be thinking of AJ, but Johnny definitely killed it this year. He won double. I think Johnny won double digit titles. Oh, it might have been Johnny.
Oh, he's rumbling, tumbling, and stumbling for a touchdown.
Ooh.
Sheldon Rankins.
Wow.
Who the Sheldon Rankins?
Oh, shit.
Sheldon Rankins. Sheldon
Rankins. Hey, that song was the shit. You just threw me back, bro.
Hey, the super chats is back. We are fully fucking monetized. Let's go.
I made the phone call.
Bogey, who's smiling about that? Who's got that Houston defense?
I mean, you got him. Come on.
No, I got him.
I got the Houston defense in a few spots, too. I'm happy as the motherfucker. Hey, look at this. Check this out. That Shabba Rank was the slap, though, bro.
Gold chains. Like
you threw it back. They even had him in the video. Oh, shit. That shit threw me back right now. I was like, I knew exactly what you was doing. Shut up, Ranks. Shut up. Oh, he's the Shabba Ranks, man. Shabba Ranks.
Bogey with that touchdown. Houston's got me 33 points tonight.
Let's go.
Woohoo!
Look at that. And they trying to get on you.
Who's laughing at me now? Nobody's laughing at me now for taking that Houston.
I was with you the whole time, Pops.
Who laughed at you, Papa Goo?
He drafted because he drafted him in the second round.
The Houston defense?
But his scoring format goes crazy though. Like it's juiced up. So like right when he drafted him, I was like, let me go see what Pops is talking about. I looked at the settings. Like, oh, okay, makes sense. But you know what I mean? He's like,
I admit though, I did overdraft him because I thought other people were gonna start wanting to draft him maybe like in the 4th or 5th round. But everybody waited except for me to like the 8th round. I should have waited, but I didn't.
Yeah.
But I was determined I was getting that Houston defense. I wanted that Houston defense.
Hey, you go out, you get it, and now you got that 30 points on that motherfucking 30 burger. Let's go.
There's another thing I did too that I didn't tell Spencer, and I'm not going to tell you either right now. That was a little strategy that looks so far like it could be working, but I'm not going to disclose it yet because I don't want y'all to catch on.
He's trying. Hey, that's like a flex where they said, "Listen, I think I got the formula,
and
I'm not going to tell y'all though."
There's never any. You know how it is.
I can't share it with you right now.
It looked like
Papa Q, I have a secret too to all my success, right? The secret to all my success will remain a mystery. I am not telling y'all motherfuckers shit.
Listen, hey, be like one of them YouTube things. You're holding the phone. Listen, see how I got all this? I am not telling y'all. You can click on that link, but they ain't gonna read you to nothing. I ain't telling y'all nothing. Yes.
Ain't worried about nothing.
I ain't worried about nothing.
Well, I want to
Read
hear
that
the
comment,
strategy in 2 weeks, Papa Goo, when you can talk about it.
Did win 7-8 champ.
Oh, no matter what.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, that was
No
Johnny.
matter what you do, you're gonna not win a lot of.
Make sure you shout out the person when you read the
Yeah,
comment.
Johnny Mittens. I did win 7 of 8 championships.
That's what I thought it was, Bogey.
Yeah, that
I
was
remember
Johnny.
it right.
There you go.
That's
that was when he became
amazing.
a man. Now he's John Mittens. Just John.
No,
Yeah, I had something in my mouth.
He's a man's man now. He's John Mittens.
John Mittens.
John, you know what I mean?
I've never heard of somebody making the playoffs in 8 leagues, and not that you couldn't make the playoffs in 8, but that you could win 7 out of 8. I told you.
I won 7 of 7 in 2021. That was my best year ever. I was like, yeah, I got in a 7, won all 7. We weren't playing.
When you win in that high,
bro. 100 for 100.
You know what I mean? I couldn't miss that year. That shit was crazy.
Talk your shit.
Yeah, you know, it'd be like sometimes you have the good years, sometimes you have the great years.
yeah, because a lot of years you might make the playoffs in a few leagues and not win any of them.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why and listen, I'm a sucker for all of it. There's the joy and the pain. Hit that Snoop, bro.
I got you, big bro. Don't even
You know
trip,
what
my
I'm
G.
saying?
Come on now.
Do it for all of it. You know what I mean?
We
Mainly for the
fucking
glory.
here, dog.
You tried
Those are
everything.
By let's put Rodgers on his ass again here.
That's what they just did.
What they just did. That's 1st and 10 right now.
He gave himself up.
The story might come.
He went down easy, JD. He barely touched his leg and he fell down.
Come on now.
Man.
It's in the script.
He looked like somebody was trying to break the sack record or something. And he just went down to help him or something. Well, he like tripped or something, I guess. He tripped because nobody really hardly hit him. What's he complaining about?
Out there. He's 41 years old. He's fearing for his life.
He's bitching about something. He got up. He was complaining to the referee about something. I don't know what he's complaining about.
I remember this like back in 2019. And he got I forget. No, I don't think it was 2019. It might have been later than that. Yeah, it was definitely later than that. I'm on a podcast, and someone asked me, they go, if Aaron Rodgers had a movie, who would play him? And dead ass, I go, Steamboat Joe. Do you remember this, Diamond Joe?
Yes.
I think you were watching, too. I might not even do you were watching, but I was like, dead ass serious. I've been saying forever, Diamond Joe reminds me, it's like almost a doppelganger of Aaron Rodgers. You just gotta grow the thing out. It's the big eyes. You know what I mean? So you can survey the field. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
The scene for all that.
What do you do here if you're Pittsburgh? 4th and 13, you're down 17-6 with 9 minutes. Do you go for it or punt from midfield? 4th and 13.
Well, they're punting.
They end up punting it.
Yeah.
Oh, they ended up
I would have
punting
punted it. 4th and 13.
Yeah, because Mike Tomlin is too
13,
Mike Tomlin's too smart to be dangerous. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, Mike Tomlin's more of an old. He doesn't have that
traditional
philosophy that some of these guys have.
Like Mike Tomlin, Bill Belichick, those guys would have always punted right there. You know what I mean? They'll be like, "Fuck it, we still have a chance. Let's get our defense. Let's get a turnover. Something, not like Ben Johnson." Second series of the game.
That's crazy.
Going for it on 4th, but see that you can clearly tell.
Going for it on his own 30 on 4th and 4, and he's going for it on his own 30.
Hey, Dennis Allen had to grab him up at the halftime for sure. What are you doing?
If I was the owner of that team, I'd be ready to get rid of his ass. Be like, what the hell you going for it on your own 30 with 4th and 4 in the second quarter?
And now they're in the next round.
And they were down 14-3 at the time.
It is crazy. The Bears right out the gate with Ben Johnson in this thing. Next round. I don't know who to root for there. Just because I have a lot of fantasy implications on both sides.
You should know who to root for.
Yeah, I kind of.
49ers, you know who to root for. You want to root for?
No, for sure. I'm just talking about on the other side. I'm just thinking about that game. Like I don't know, the outcome. Listen. I'm terrified of the Seahawks. Remember, I told you this is how you're going to hear a lot about this from me.
I'm a pseudo 49er fan now, so I'm rooting for the damn.
You're a gang member.
I'm rooting for the Bears to help the 49ers.
Hell yeah. Fuck the Rams. You're right. See, look at that. That was a test right there, Pops. You're a gang member. You passed all the tests. Yeah, fuck the Rams. You're right. Need all the pukas, though.
You got to go where your strength is, and it's your offense, and the Bears have a crap defense. As long as Purdy don't turn it over, y'all will beat the Bears.
Yeah, as long as it's not Purdy bad that shows up. But Purdy good, he's pretty good.
I'll put it like this. I would be willing to bet somebody if the 49ers end up playing the Bears. I can't guarantee they'll win, but I would be willing to bet they'll score 30 or more points.
Let me ask you something, Pops. What's your perspective on the Brock? Right, like, not even before you answer. What's your perspective on him now? What was your opinion on him like last year?
On who?
On Brock Purdy.
Oh, I mean, it seemed to me like he may have regressed a little bit last year, but I honestly didn't really watch that many of his games, so it would really be wrong for me to try and make some like definitive.
Last year, what last year showed us with Brock Purdy is he definitely could stretch the field on a routine basis. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't just like, because he was always getting knocked for his average depth of target being very, very low. You know what I mean? Because it's like it's a Shanahan thing. Everything's yards after the catch. And then this year he continued it again. Like he can stretch the field when need be.
Yes, his yards per attempt is always very good.
Yeah, hell yeah. Especially these last two seasons compared, because he still has a short career, all things considered. You know what I mean? Like, he was at 22, 23, 24. Yeah, that's why we extended him already, because, like, you know what I'm saying? Just make sure we lock him in on some. And his deal is pretty friendly. Well, because here's why I was asking you this, is because a lot of times, I mean, in this past month, I've been having a lot of people that were like Brock non-believers. They're like, hey, man, Brock, he's pretty good. Like, I've been hearing a lot of this from non-believers that they're like, hey, he's pretty good. Like, yeah, it's not just the system and the weapons and, this guy, he's a guy.
I think he's a pretty good quarterback. I mean, I wouldn't say he's an elite quarterback, but I think he's pretty good.
Yeah, I would consider elite like the Joe Burrows and the Josh Allens and the
right.
Who else do I consider elite? I mean, I guess people would consider Lamar in there. I mean, I like Lamar, but when I'm talking about elite, and I guess Lamar has had some phenomenal passing seasons. Like his MVP season was, his last year's season, he had better numbers than Josh Allen.
The worst thing with Lamar is up until last year, he had been so bad in the playoffs.
Yeah, I think he only has about two playoff wins under his belt.
And I mean, he had some really bad games in the playoffs. I mean, when he just stomped it up.
And,
last year he was a little bit unlucky because what was it? Andrews dropped that pass and somebody else fumbled or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
There's a lot of even going back to last year, week 1, going back to all the way to 2 years ago, 2024, week 1. There was that Isaiah Likely touchdown. Like, he caught it in the back of the end zone, but they're like, oh, he stepped out or his feet wasn't both in, and it was some bullshit. But like, there were so many different things that didn't swing their way that year, and they still ended up getting beat by think they lost to Buffalo.
No Christian Kirk.
Ooh.
Big
Damn.
one too, bro.
It's hard even when you have a good defense, but when you're playing that damn quarterback that just always has a knack for, you got him almost like totally swanned under, and he figures out a way to get away, and then he runs for 15 or 20 yards. It's like you feel like your defense actually did a good job, and the guy still got away.
No, I feel like yesterday there was a play. It was like 3rd and 13. And then Hurts just runs for it. And it's like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, it was a clear passing situation, and then he just runs.
Well, Purdy can run a little bit.
Who?
Purdy. He will run a hit.
Yeah. And it's a system too that has, rollouts and bootlegs and things of that nature. So there will be design shit here and there, but the fact that
he doesn't run like Lamar Jackson, or
hell no.
like Josh Allen.
But the Brock is athletic for a white boy. The Brock is athletic for a white boy.
Yeah.
Like, remember young Aaron Rodgers? He was like that too, like super athletic. I mean, I'm not saying the Brock is any athletic like young Aaron Rodgers, but young Aaron Rodgers used to be all over running places like. It was like a right-handed Steve Young lightweight. You know what I mean? And like that was his favorite QB growing up. You know what I mean? Like, he was a Niner fan growing up, and of course, all due respect to Joe Montana, but our generation, it was Steve Young. Because I'm the same age as
Steve Young. It's a shame that Steve Young didn't get to play more years because he had to sit on the bench for all those years.
Yeah. It might be coming back. Oh, they said it's against the Steelers.
Because, when you look at Steve Young's career numbers, they don't look that great, but because he just didn't get to play as much.
Yeah, and I think
he was on the bench behind Montana for like 4 years, I think.
And he went to the USFL as well too.
Yeah, he went there, and then he started with who was that? He started with Tampa.
Well, he got drafted by Tampa, and then we traded for him.
Yeah, I mean, so he kind of had some tough breaks as far as really getting his full opportunities, but he obviously was very talented.
Yeah, and he stayed patient. And then
I'll never forget he had that famous run against the Vikings, I think.
Yeah, he made the two defenders.
They always show that on highlights.
Yeah, he made the two defenders collide with each other.
It was an unbelievable.
Is that the one too where he capped it off by diving head first?
I think so.
Yeah. That was like the Steve Young signature too. We're going head first.
Like that. If you're gonna watch it, that was the one that always show in his highlights.
Steve Young's always gonna have a special place in my heart. Really cool dude. Got to meet him a bunch of times.
Yeah, he seemed like a nice guy. Like I
I was just telling that story the other night.
Be on those shows. He's
obviously my mom and my dad will vouch for this shit. We see him at the grocery store all the time.
He's telling us that he's obviously, and he seems like he's an intelligent guy. When you hear him speak, you can tell he's
even off the field. He's always just nice, like slacks and the fucking or not slacks, like some like some Dockers and shit, like in a polo shirt. Like,
he's the big Mormon. He should be nice. He's supposed to be a good guy. Mormons,
that's right. He is a Mormon.
If they live what they say.
Yeah.
Oh no, that doesn't. That's not always.
You never know. Steve Young probably had like multiple wives at the crib. You just never. He was always shopping by himself too. Like, so I wonder if he was married or anything. I never just like I was looking at a motherfucker's hand to see if he had a ring or some shit. Pause.
Yeah, I don't know.
But like, what I mean? Like, and I wonder if they were making money like that back then. You know what I mean? Like, of course, they're probably making a couple $1 million, right?
Yeah, he was making a little money, but nothing like they making.
And he definitely like followed in the footsteps of like Joe Montana. Like he had all like Joe Montana had the Mervin's endorsement, and Steve Young did too. And then Steve Young did the Toyota shit, and like remember the one there was a commercial. I don't know if they just showed it in the West Coast, but like it was like he jumps in a Toyota in like a Camry, and he's driving, and then like everyone's seeing he was coming from like a hardware store. He's like holding these fucking like this planter of like flowers and shit. And then people like see him in the park, like, hey, Steve Young, number one. Like, yeah, number one. You know, because it's like 1995, so we're the champs and shit. And then like he puts the thing on top of his car, and then he jumps in the car, and he forgets about it. And then like he's driving around, and everyone on the road's like, Steve Young, and they're going like this. They're like trying to tell him he has the thing on the shit. He's like, yeah, number one. Hey,
You know, wait, let me pull y'all up. Let me get
what happened? Fumble?
No, I'm looking at I wanted
Got
to
a
see
touchdown.
Ooh, who scored it?
Woody.
Woody, yeah.
Somebody's got Woody. Who's got Woody?
I got Woody everywhere.
Do you
Let's
have
go.
I was gonna say it wouldn't surprise me if Peacock might pop in here. You got to be pretty happy at this point.
I'm pretty sure we'll get a Peacock sighting.
Oh yeah, because now he's gonna be, you know,
If and when they pull it off. Well, because
like
that's part of it. You know, that's part of his thing too. It's like, you know, that's how he consumes the game. He's like, listen, this is fair. You know what I mean?
He's gonna be like the you know, showing with the Peacock when they spread their
just spread the wings.
yeah, whatever they call them. I guess those are
The little tail. They spread their tail thing or whatever it is. Is blah, display of colors. Yeah, shout out to the Texans, man. Let's go.
Dog him out tonight.
Fucking Diamond Joe has all the Patriots and Texans everywhere. So like I saw one of the joints, Diamond Joe already had like 260.
You're right,
like,
Logan. You got Woody Marks. He's got you 20 points.
Let's go. Shout out to Woody.
Well, we're getting one of them joints to the AFC Championship game.
He's got over 100 yards. I didn't realize he had that many yards. He's got over
Yeah, he was chucking it
112
up
yards.
there. Let's fucking go.
Bogue, you up there in a couple of them leagues. Don't get it. Don't try to take the light off of you. I see you up there with a couple 200 bangers.
We're just trying to stay low key, me and Bones.
Yeah, that's the best way to be.
Yeah. But see,
I don't ever like to think anything because it seems like as soon as I start, like, oh, I got something going or whatever, that's when it screws up or something. So I just keep my mouth shut.
I feel you, Pops. I'm telling you, like, see, this is why I just try to throw out the attention to Diamond Joe.
Hey, the Steelers was playing with the 40 and over motherfucking 40 and over fucking AAU team. Nah, they got hella old players on their team, bro.
You ain't lying. You got Casey, or you're not Casey. What's it? Cameron Hayward. Fucking the Aaron Rodgers.
You know,
even DK is like 29, right? Or no, I guess DK is 28.
I don't know if y'all heard this.
They got the band of the old brothers.
The average age of Indiana, the college team, of their starters is older than the average age of Green Bay's starters.
Wow.
The Green Bay is evidently the youngest average starting age of their players in Indiana.
Yeah, their defense is
Indiana's got a lot of old guys for college. You know,
like 25, 26.
23, 24, whatever.
Oh, okay. 25, 26 is hella old, actually.
Yeah, not too many
7-year guys.
But I just thought that was funny that a college team could have a older average starting age than an NFL team.
Remember there was a while there, the Nick Saban Bama teams was like, they would always be like, oh, you know, they would use them as the measuring stick for the shitty teams in the NFL. Like, oh, the Bengals so bad.
This motherfucker got a Green Bay jersey on.
He's out there
Green Bay Aaron Rodgers jersey.
He loves Aaron Rodgers so much. He's just following him up. He's like, listen, bro, I'm here for you, bro.
Oh my goodness,
Spencer last night was talking pretty confident. He thinks he's got a good shot in our playoff league. He's like, it's starting to shake. He's like, man, it's shaking up pretty good for me, I think.
Uh-oh.
So
Guru was feeling himself after week 1.
And the one thing I always taught him, you know that, Bogey, if he ever is not this, it isn't from me. I always really preach humility.
Yeah. Oh, Aaron Rodgers throws a pick.
Pick six. Right. Another one. Houston defense. More points.
Oh, my God. A pick six.
Papa Guru.
Yes.
What, he ran it in?
Yeah.
He took it to the house.
Damn, I'm going to have a 40 burger with them.
Come on. Hey, it's a big old burger.
He said a 40 burger on there.
Yeah, I see him. There he goes. Get your ass into the end zone.
Get your ass in that end zone.
All Rodgers had to do was knock him out of bounds, and he just like.
Hey, Rodgers is giving up all hope.
That is pitiful.
This is how he's going to go out. I think this is damn.
Well, Peacock is.
Hey, bro hit him with the step back button, bro. Oh, my mama, cold world.
Hey, I hit
shit. Rodgers is like, fuck this. I ain't worried about not tackling this guy. We lost the game anyway.
Defense wins championships, man.
Rodgers, boys, he's had a crap.
And all the turnovers that Houston had, they still knocked them boys off. 100%.
This is a great win for them on the road. You know what I mean? CJ that's his third playoff win now. This guy's only one play. It's the dreaded divisional round. Houston has, as a history, has never gotten
43
divisionals.
Got 43.
43. Let's go.
Okay, that's way better than I could have even hoped for.
Hey, look. I was with you the whole time.
That's better than a 3-0. Damn.
Come on. You killed that.
Shit. They got two touchdowns. You don't.
Ladies and gentlemen.
There he is. We were just talking about you.
We was like, yo, Peacock's got to show up now for sure.
Yeah. Now that it's in the bag, it's written.
Yes, it's in the
there
bag.
It is. They called Papa Guru a madman, but you know what? He's a fucking genius.
I got 43. I got a 40 burger. 40.
Jeff's kiss, Papa Guru. There you go.
Yes.
That's what I said. They not
Let's go, Peacock.
Enjoy that shit. Hell yeah. It wasn't pretty on the offensive side, but you know what? Got it out of the system. There you go, CJ Stroud. Have that ugly ass fucking game on the road. Let's not do that next week.
We have a chance. About this too, Peacock. He was one fumble from tying the record for the most fumbles ever in an NFL game by one player.
Ridiculous. Get him some hand warmers. I don't know what the hell this problem was.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah, Christian Kirk, 144 yards. I knew somebody was going for 100. I just didn't anticipate the Nico Collins concussion, but it is what it is. Woody Marks doing his thing, going over 100. First career 100 rushing yard game for him in the playoffs then. And the touchdown.
And you got your two turnovers.
At least one of the bold predictions hit. And I did also say that they would win by double digits on the bold prediction. I changed it and I said they would score 22 points, I think.
You know what your other bold prediction was? I want to say this was your last one. You're like, all right, we're going to be winning this entire game from start to finish.
Yeah.
That happened.
It was close.
Oh, they kicked the first field goal.
Yeah, they trailed.
Did y'all even bother putting Rodgers back in on this last possession?
Oh, well, I mean, the game's pretty much over. But
it is over.
Might be his last game ever.
He ought to just go home.
Poor Nico.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for Nico. I don't think he clears protocol in the week. I mean, especially with the way that, he was ruled out super early. So.
And
almost play till Sunday, though.
Yeah, I mean,
but that's all more reason why it's harder because the Monday game.
Shorter week, but perhaps like I said, they played without him last week, kind of got a feel of the flow of the offense. Maybe they'll work Jalen Noel into the offense of this next week because he wasn't really a part of it.
I hope he can clear it.
Nico's gonna tell him. He's gonna be like, let's make history, y'all, and get to that AFC title game, and I'll be there.
Yeah, for sure. Kalen Bullock is fast as fuck.
Yo,
I think before this game, he had a pick on some other play and that he was returning it or whatever. He was
Rodgers out.
I think he was clocked the second fastest ball carrier in the NFL in the season on that last play. So I don't know. This pick six, he looks hella fast.
Pittsburgh keeps their tradition. They hadn't won a playoff game in a decade now.
I do. Wow. I told you streaks
He
are going to be broken.
Tradition.
Streaks were going to be broken.
And they've never lost a Monday night game.
So the Monday night, we knew that's what we said last night. One of the streaks had to end.
Yeah, the graphic goes hard because he got a wobbly Aaron Rodgers. I don't know if you guys talked about that at all today, but
sorry.
Yeah, he's getting sacked, and then Toro pops up at the end. But yeah, it was a good game there. At the end, I was at that fourth quarter. They really turned it up, man. You had was it Sheldon Rankins thick six? So you love to see that. And they had one last week as well as Tommy Togiai. So that I told you. I told you that the outside edge rushers are gonna, set the tone. Crash in around the quarterback, and it's going to leave opportunities for those interior defensive linemen to just wreak havoc. And they did. Those guys, Autry, Rankins, Barnett, all of those guys. All those guys are just dangerous. Yeah, they're dangerous up there. And then you have everybody spinning in the back end. He's playing really good football on defense right now. So
I hope we end up with either Houston or Buffalo in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I don't want to see the Patriots there. My dad's a Patriots fan. We play the Patriots next week in Foxborough. That's always been a bugaboo for the Texans.
Your dad's a Patriots fan?
Yeah, my dad's a Patriots fan.
What is he, a front runner? A bandwagon?
No, he's been a Patriots fan since I don't know, probably the 80s or something, or 70s maybe.
Well, I guess I won't.
They got to the Super Bowl in the 80s too. They were good in the 80s.
85,
they lost to the Bears. They got their ass whooped.
40-something to 10 or something.
That's probably around the time where he was into the Patriots in his youth, in his early mid-20s, I guess, because my dad's about 70 now. So, but yeah, he's a Patriots fan. I'm sure we'll probably get together this week, see what happens, plans for the game.
And that's when Lee was a Patriots fan. When the Patriots.
I hope y'all get Nico back because y'all can need Nico for that game.
Yeah, I hope we at least advance and we can get Nico back by then. Or I doubt he'll clear a concussion protocol in 5 days. But you never know. People have done it before as well, but not.
Right, that's why I'm hoping
if he can get back to baseline and show no symptoms, and he can clear, then he clears. But it's rare.
Yeah, but it has happened before, and here's the thing: if it was like the Chiefs and that happened to one of their guys and they were in it, they would clear that motherfucker somehow, some way. It sucks. That
was Mahomes. He's clearing that shit.
That's for real.
My friend just texted me. He was like, "Well, that escalated quickly."
It was a shellacking.
I was like, man, they have more yards. They have all this stuff. And I was like, what are you if you could record me in the living room yelling at the TV, it was, what are you doing, CJ? Just don't turn the ball over.
Boy, I was getting aggravated.
For real.
What's surprising though, that they were able to run the football so damn well on this defense. You know what I mean?
Peacock, I've been around a long time, obviously. And I've been following football for since 68, whatever that is, since I was about 7. And I told Bogey when I looked at the stats, I'm like, damn, CJ's already fumbled. What was it, 4 times in the first half?
It was 4 times.
In the first half. And I saw it. And that's when I looked it up. I said,
but a lot of that was bad snaps, though. We gotta account for the bad snaps, though, bro.
And I think on one play he fumbled twice. So
yeah.
But then I looked
hit him in the shoulder. Then he picked it up.
You got to fumble twice in one.
I was just curious what was the record. That's why I looked it up.
But look, he hadn't fumbled or lost a fumble all season. So, like I said, you just get it out of your system. You know what I mean?
He did. He did a good job of that tonight, getting it out of.
It happens to quarterbacks. We've seen it happen to quarterbacks before. Hasn't thrown a pick all season, and then he throw 4.
The little flip, game over.
Flip.
Now,
game over. Flip. Yeah, my kids are asleep. I can't be too loud, but my son, he went to bed and it was 7-6, and he was like, he has to go to sleep for school or whatever.
Y'all just getting going here. It's not time to, y'all got a lot of work to do here. Y'all's goal
yeah.
is not to win a playoff game. Y'all's goal.
Hey, but the game is over with, though. They did what
That was the first time the Texans won a road playoff game in their career history or whatever. The Texans, because every time they've made the playoffs, they've made it as division champs.
Somebody got the low flip playing right now.
Yeah.
Game over. All right.
Look.
Yeah, I got that 2K, Smokey. There you go.
Let's go. Shout out to Smokey.
Who are the 4 advancing teams? It's let me see if I can pull it up.
It's the Rams. The Rams versus
and the Bears. Niners, Seahawks. And then you got
Buffalo versus fucking Denver.
Broncos, Denver.
Nice.
Broncos, Denver. Broncos, Bills.
Buffalo.
And then, yeah. And
I
then
refuse to answer that because what I want is not what I think, so I'm not going to answer. I refuse to answer.
Hey, I'm going, my G's. I'll see y'all boys in the morning, man, for the for the Wagyu. Oh, everything.
Good.
100%. Great win, you got.
I'm stressed. I'm stressed, bro. I'm really like.
What did you tell me, Bogey? You said I'm a gang member now.
Yeah, he's a gang member now.
Yeah.
Part of the Niner gang. You're an honorary member right now.
I'm not
banging the gang.
That Bullock pick 6 feeds families. Hit like crack. Actually, the Barnett thick 6 hit like crack. I don't know what crack's like, but I'm just saying. Don't do drugs.
Caleb Bullock is the guy.
Bullock. Yeah, so
Sandra Bullock's that's her son. That's her son.
She's
very proud right now.
And Christian Kirk going off, bro. They called him the slot demon. I can see why. He just all of a sudden decided to show up in the playoffs.
That's why they brought him in.
Yeah. The silent assassin. Captain Kirk has arrived.
He's never seen the playoffs either, being with the Arizona Cardinals and being, I think maybe was he wearing
Maybe he played for the Jaguars that one time?
1 year with
Maybe.
the Cardinals.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not too sure, but
2021.
Damn, he says the last time Tomlin won a playoff game, Spencer was still in high school, I think.
Damn.
Ooh. Oh, we love to see this. All the players are out in the middle of the field taking a knee together, both teams. There you go. That's what's up.
That's what's
like how they do that. Stingley out there talking. Who's he talking to? Patrick Queen. Killer Queen.
Yeah, man.
You're interviewing Christian Kirk.
They showing love, man. They showing some love.
Yeah. Well, like a lot of the media leading up to this, as far as the coverage on ESPN, was a lot of Steelers stuff. There's a lot of Pittsburgh leading up to it. The only thing I saw was the D'Amico Ryans interview on field right before the game started. Other than that, there was like no little promos or.
Yeah, it's definitely because they're definitely catering to the vast Steelers
nation
audience.
Yeah. I saw like a nation map or whatever, and it was like everybody who's rooting for the Texans. It was like Texas and maybe like another state, and then everything else was like Pittsburgh. I was like, wow.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like, cause like I remember when I was a season ticket holder, and one time we hosted the Steelers a hell of years ago, probably like 10 years ago, and them towels come out.
Yeah, it looked like an intense.
Wow. I don't know.
After the thick 6, they got quiet in there, so it was like pretty much the tides had turned or whatever.
The towels went away.
The towels had turned.
That's dope, man. Hey, look, and I'm a big fan of seeing history. You know what I mean? I like to see history made and get these Texans into that title game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they've been to this next round before. They've just never been past it. So they got to continue to make history. This is the first time they did win a playoff road game. So that's
they get there and they're going to earn it because that's not going to be easy against New England.
No, it's not. And this is a 10-game win streak.
The MVP favorite in a lot of people's minds right now when we're talking Drake May. So, but good ass defense, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just got to be able to contain him.
Like you said, let's hope CJ got everything out of his system, and he's going to have a big game next week.
The Texans' defense outscored the Steelers 14-6. Just the defense.
That's crazy. Them alone.
Yeah. So we have Saturday Bills at Broncos, 4:30 p.m. Eastern, followed by.
They're putting the number 1 seeded teams on the Saturday games. Because like
That's crazy, right?
Yeah, I mean, I get it because they're coming off the bye. Maybe they don't want them to have too much time off, but it's like we're getting the extreme short weeks. You know what I mean? Like especially the Niners and the Bills shit.
And then you got following that 49ers at Seahawks on that Saturday.
Let's go.
And then Sunday we have.
Like you guys the first game on Sunday.
I'm trying to see. Where did it go? I got like 5 or 6 new notifications right now, and they're like whatever I was reading just disappeared. Wow.
Oh man, let's fucking go! Shout out to the Texans.
I want to ask Peacock that question, Bogey, because
here we go. Sunday Texans at Patriots, 3:00, yeah, Eastern, and then Rams at Bears, the night game.
Okay.
6:30 Eastern.
That's on Sunday. They playing a night game.
That's Sunday. So Texans at Patriots at 3, the early game, and then Rams at Bears is the night game.
Okay.
Sunday night.
They asked King D asked this question earlier, and we got into a big conversation. But this because this aspect of it I wasn't aware of. He says, "Papa Guru, do you know who the first Mexican-born player drafted in the NFL was?" And he says he was drafted by the LA Rams, and in 1967 he became the first Latin American head coach for the New Orleans Saints. So when he put that in it, I knew who it was. But it shocked me because I never thought of this guy at all as being Mexican.
Yeah, it happens.
Like a typical, white guy to me.
Like a green, he looked like a gringo.
That's how people feel about me as well.
Do you know who it is? Okay.
I'm trying to think. I feel like I should know who it is, to be honest. But
he was a great receiver for the Rams in the 50s. He's in the Hall of Fame as a player.
That makes sense. There's a lot of Mexicans in LA too.
Yeah, for sure.
But I never thought of him as Mexican. The only reason I knew who it was is when he said he was.
He's gonna have He's gonna have a white name. I just can't.
He was Miklo.
He's a Miklo.
His name definitely doesn't seem like it's Hispanic to me.
Yeah, and a lot of times they'll change it, or they're or they have like just roots. You know what I mean? Like mixed parents or from mixed.
And then
one way in Spanish.
50 years, he held the record for the most receptions in a game. He had 18 receptions in one game. That held up for like 50 years.
I feel like I know the name and I just can't.
I feel like he's in Peacock's ancestry somehow.
Wait, what I want to do, Bogart, I'm going to pull him up on Pro Football Reference and find out where this guy was born.
Yeah, let's see if he's American born.
Yeah, because I never thought of him at all and his name doesn't seem like. Let me pull this guy up.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, I can't think off the top of my head.
His name is Tom Fears.
Tommy Fears. Tom Fears?
Oh, that's a bad.
Okay, wait. Listen to this, Peacock. He was born December 3rd, 1922, in Guadalajara, Jalisco.
I'm familiar.
Is that
Guadalajara.
Is that in Mexico?
Guadalajara, yeah, it's Mexico for sure.
Okay. Well, that's
badass. And hold on, Bresnan. Hold on, Tommy Fears. Okay, shit.
Beautiful, actually.
And I don't know if are you familiar with this area, Bogey?
Yeah, it's a huge city.
I've met some Mexicans that are hailed from Guadalajara.
He went
to the capital of Jalisco.
He went to college at Santa Clara and UCLA.
Okay, so that makes sense too, because a lot of Mexicans are in Northern California. So Santa Clara, that's where the Niners play these days. That's about like 20-25 minutes from where me and Diamond Joe's from.
So he must have transferred from Santa Clara to UCLA during.
Yeah, it's in Jalisco, and it's like maybe an hour away from where Tequila was like made, or there's a town there called Tequila, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
What
that's
part of
badass.
Mexico is that? Guadalajara.
Yeah,
Guadalajara.
Guadalajara.
Is
I'm
that
gonna
like
make this not
is
super
that
deep.
anywhere near the U.S. border, or that's way down in Mexico?
No, I think it's further down in
Oh,
Mexico. I'm not too sure. Hold on, let me pull up a map. I'm not too
Came a long way.
And then Bogart, he
Came a long way.
died.
That Tommy Fierce.
I don't know if you know this area. He died in Palm Desert, California.
No, I never heard of that.
That's where he was living.
That's where the bell cow lives right now.
Oh, really?
Oh, word.
Palm Desert.
You know what's crazy? I bet you Bell Cow would be one of the guys that just know a bunch of pops as like trivia.
Oh, yeah. So Guadalajara's way down there. You're talking.
I feel like Bell Cow would know a lot of the answers to these questions.
But Bogey, you'd heard of his quarterback, the great quarterback. Didn't I tell you who it was? You said you've heard of him, huh?
It's on the Pacific coast.
Who is this? Who's the quarterback?
Norm Van Brocklin.
Oh yeah, we were talking about him. Yeah,
Van Brocklin.
There's a famous thing on the old NFL films with Norm Van Brocklin. He was the first coach of the Atlanta Falcons, and they have a famous thing where he was like known as a real he'd get in your face and let you have it kind of guy.
Yeah, Papa Guru, can you see my screen? There's where the star is. That's where Guadalajara is.
There it is.
In Mexico. So if you go all the way up there and there's a dark,
okay, I see.
You see that dark line that looks like a river? That's the Rio Grande on the top right of the map.
And that splits the fucking.
That's
the border
that's
right there.
that's the border, and then you see those yellow lines at the bottom of what would be Texas. That's where I live.
The legend of Tommy Fierce started.
Well, I don't know if for some
crossing
reason
that
it's
river.
cutting me off on that. Wait, let me enlarge.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of a small map. Maybe if I can, let's see if I can enlarge it. Oh shit, that was weird. No, it doesn't let me.
Okay, wait, this is Rio Grande.
So yeah, I live over here.
Oh, okay, all right, I see that now. I see it. Okay, yeah,
Jalisco's all the way over here, and Guadalajara is the capital of Jalisco.
Yeah.
So it's more on the Pacific coast.
But with that name, that doesn't sound like a Hispanic name, does it? Fear?
Tommy Fierce? Oh no, I'm sure he picked that last name or something. He was like, I don't want to be freaking lynched or whatever when he, in the 50s when he moved to California or whatever, you know what I mean? Or in the 40s or whatever.
That's a hell of a name to pick.
I don't know if y'all have ever heard this, but in the famous clip with Norm Van Brocklin, he's in this guy's face. I think the guy's name was Holman Wages, this old running back for the Falcons.
I'm going to go turn on my TV back there.
And he gets on him, he messes up or something, and he's like, "You're in the NFL now, son. You know what that stands for? Not for long. And if you screw up anymore, you won't be around."
Oh shit!
The NFL's, that's what he'd say.
Not for long. Hey, that's how. There wasn't a lot of money in that shit too back then. So it was like,
no, this is like in 67, 60.
Yeah, like listen, man, we're about to kick you off this shit real quick.
Yeah, I mean back then, Bogey, guys had to have part-time jobs in off season and shit just to get by.
That's a fact.
Guys were making, 30, 40,000 a year, 20,000. I don't know what the minimum was back then, but it wasn't much.
That probably was good money for them too back then, huh? But they still to sustain work too, still working on.
But it was like it wasn't like really like
comfortable money,
kick back or anything. You still had to. And plus, the NFL's always been average length of career. A lot of guys would only play for 3-4 years and they'd be out the league. But that was always funny. He'd say, "You don't know what the NFL stands for, son? Not for long. And if you keep this shit up, you ain't going to be around." It was kind of funny.
Yeah. Well, shit, man. We'll probably put a ball on this. You know what I mean?
I guess Lee already bowed out. I didn't hear him leave, but I guess he's gone.
Yeah, he's going through it right now. You know what I mean? We're there for our guy. You know what I mean?
Steamboat's still around. It looks like he's still on.
Yeah, I think he went to go turn off his TV or something like that. But yeah, we'll go ahead and put a ball on this. You know what I mean? We'll be right back. Yeah. Right back at y'all tomorrow. I
always enjoy being on with y'all.
Oh yeah, man, we love it. And likewise, Papa Goo, we always enjoy having you on. You know what I mean? It ain't right without you on the primetime games. On the prime.
I feel like I can add a little bit of wisdom or experience or whatever the hell.
A little bit of spice.
Okay, he brings some of that Cajun spice and some of that historic knowledge.
Yeah, anybody that's interested in about like likes football and wants to learn anything about older stuff.
Yeah,
I like old football. Now I feel like watching Brian's song. No, I don't. That movie makes me cry. Anyway.
Oh, I remember that when I was young. Yeah, I like that one. It is pretty sad, though. Yeah, if that
is
kind of choked up, then damn.
Yeah, it is. It's one of those.
I haven't seen that movie, but I know which movie you're talking about. The
Brian's song?
About with Brian Piccolo, the running.
He gets cancer.
And
his
that movie.
He played with Gail
teammate,
Gail Sayers.
Gail Sayers, yeah.
Oh, word.
No, visit him in the hospital and stuff. Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool movie. You should check it out one of these days. It's like you can watch it with your family.
Dang, see, even back then too. Imagine like fighting cancer.
Oh.
What'd you do? You kick Bogey off? He just went off some kind of way.
No, he's there, but he's not there. He might have been getting a phone call or something.
Oh, that's probably what it is. Yeah, now whenever I come on, I use the link through my computer, and that way the phone can't mess me up.
Yeah, I'm on my computer right now too, just in case, because my phone is going off during the game. I have so many notifications right now.
Plus, when I used to use the phone, it seemed like every time after a certain amount of time, I'd start getting that like static or something on it or whatever.
Oh yeah, that little crackle.
Yeah, with the computer, I never have had any issues. It works perfect with the computer.
Let me remove Bogart there. Yeah, what a game! I was.
No, you couldn't ask for too much. It kind of went just like we were hoping for. The good defense dominated pretty much, and
I think CJ Stroud will be able to clean up those mistakes. Like I said, he had kind of uncharacteristic. So I think if he just kind of eats those takes, he hadn't taken a sack in the last 3 games. I think if instead of just trying to,
I'll say this, Peacock, I will guarantee you, and this isn't really saying anything, but I'll guarantee you, he won't have as many fumbles in the next game as he did.
Hey, that's good news. Good news.
It's not really saying anything, but it's let's say this. He will not even have any fumbles in the next game. How about that?
Okay. Yeah, I think he might be a lot better with that. Okay, Bogart just commented.
I'll say he might have 1 pick, but he ain't going to have any fumbles.
Yeah, that other defense is pretty good as well. And I'll preview the Patriots matchup probably by like Thursday or Friday. We'll see what ends up happening, but I think they'll be all right. Regardless if Nico Collins isn't there, the Texans showed today that they could run the football really well. And if you can run the football well and you can play defense, you have a good chance to win in the playoffs. And I think that the defense traveled well and showed what it could do. They scored 2 touchdowns today. I don't know if they'll be as fortunate next week, but if the offense can be just mediocre, even keel, not turn it over, I think they have a great chance to take on the Patriots over there in Foxborough. But Bogart was saying that his girl was calling it his little man's birthday, so they're going to go sing happy birthday and enjoy the evening. He said, have a great Wildcard Weekend. And I think we might as well just close it down for prime time this week, but we will be back with Wake Your Game Up tomorrow. Papa Guru, I'm glad that the Houston Texans defense showed up for your fantasy playoff teams. Seems that number 2 overall pick really paid off, or not overall, but round 2 pick really paid off.
Yeah. All right. Y'all have a good evening.
All right, man. You too. Take it easy. I'm going to enjoy it. Hold on. Let me put the Playmakers outro here. I think the last time. Make sure everybody checks out neonpeacockmerch.com as well. Right now, there's a $13 t-shirt sale. I'm going to be working on some stuff for Crooked Commish coming up pretty soon. He wants some funny stuff about the Bears beating the Packers, but be on the lookout for all of that. And of course, take advantage of the sale while you can. The Playmakers, Papa Guru, Bogart, JD, everybody else, bid you guys adieu on behalf of them. Have a wonderful evening, everybody, and enjoy it. And yeah, H-Town May, baby. H is up. Let's go. See you guys next week. Win the playoffs. Let's do it.
Eureka. We make plays every day, yeah. 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 Hit 'em with the run pass. I run shit or I shred from the pocket. I'm always shopping, I'm always copping, and always pray I'm falling like leaves an item. Hey, what could I say? I make plays every day. Catch me with a thick one, make her pay what she weigh. And then some. Welcome to my kingdom. Really in the field, never got my feet up. Go hard, push a hard line. Yeah, been around, peep the archives. Yeah, off top, it's a long grind. You don't need to watch to see that it's hard time. Yeah, I'm counting chips, finna take the chip. You counterfeits, better pay attention. I'm about a chick, catch me in my bag. Sunday to Sunday, living that. We make plays every day, yeah. Yeah, we make plays every day, yeah. 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 Yeah, we make plays every day, yeah. We make plays every day, yeah. We make plays every day, yeah.
Could be one sitting in the pocket. I like to dip and dunk, but I rock it. Money, money, money is a topic. Win, win, win.